What a feeling, yes indeed.
Act like we never left, baby.
I don't think we ever have.
What's good, everybody? I think we live. Let me double check. Y'all know what time it is.
Because we really.
What up, chat?
From the hood, though. From the hood, though.
Really from the
like,
hood.
really from the hood, though.
Jose.
It's the real squad.
Oh, man.
Money bags.
Oh, no.
What's going on?
Heavens no, my friend.
Come on.
Heavens no,
What's
my
up,
friend.
everybody?
Yeah.
How's everybody's week, chat? How your week, chat? Let me know, chat. Chime in. Y'all know how I go. Say it every week, but we got to say it again. We go live. We got to let everybody know, man. We still a small channel, man. We got to let everybody know we out right now.
We live.
But yeah, let everybody know that we live, y'all. Let me see.
Man, can
Post
somebody
it up.
tag me so I can... That's the hard part.
What?
Those is hard because you got to actually manually do it. That's what be throwing me off and taking me off. That's why I don't.
What you mean manually? What you talking about?
You know what? Like when
Jose
you get,
basically saying, can you just tag him in the post you
man,
made?
if you tagged us and I could repost it, because
I take just as long as y'all.
no, because I guess for me it always seemed like it take me hella long to do it to the point to where I'm like, is there not a faster way I could do this? Like,
I go to the story. I just posted in the story. That's why I sent y'all that picture. Put the picture and just copy the link into the story.
the link part. I think that's the part.
Yeah, that's you go there immediately though. As soon as I press record, you should be able to go to our channel and just copy and paste. You know what I'm saying?
Photo save.
Far out, bro.
My bad, man. I'm just welcome to
Nah, I feel you.
2025, right?
Yeah.
You are now in the future.
Shit.
That boy turning.
But Jose,
up
you
as the
said
president.
you checked out a couple of movies this week.
Oh yeah.
Oh, before you get into it, real quick, J. Delgado in the house. Come on, aka
Money
Mr.
Bags.
Moneybags. Clap it up.
Oh,
Come on, we got
heavens, no.
Callie Banks, Al Banga in the building.
Al
What's up,
Pacino.
Callie?
Alton.
Alvin.
Albert. We got Stony Stark Stacks in the building.
In the
He's
building.
back.
Welcome
Welcome back, big dog.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
This man, Stacks is changing the schedule on niggas. We done not back to back with Wednesdays, but we've been going live. We might have to change it to Wednesdays to cause you know my man
back.
Hungry,
came
man.
he came anew.
I'm hungry. I think I'm playing when I say that Mustang gonna be back by the summer.
And you got Bryce Wayne in the building. What's up, everybody?
Might be back by April Fool's Day at this point.
Yeah, boy, you know what I mean? You know,
see.
trying to come through sliding.
All right, Jose, what you checked out this week?
Jose actually watched some movies.
Well, I did. I did.
That's what I said.
All right. First one I saw. The second one was crazy. The first one I saw was The Hand That Rocks the Cradle. Oh, is that what it's called?
It's in the theaters.
Nah, it's a. Hold on, let me make sure I said it right.
That's definitely not in theaters.
The Hand That Rocks the Cradle. I believe it came out in like 91, right?
Okay.
And it's randomly Chanel just rented it on whatever. I think it was Amazon or whatever. And I heard about this on TikTok, blah blah blah, and it just turned it on randomly. I'm like, man, fuck it. So we started watching it, and I'm like, man, okay, it was decent. It was decent. It was long story short, it was about a gynecologist who was a little too handsy, and one particular lady went in there and she wasn't feeling it. And she like felt hella, violated and everything, went home, and she ended up suing them. And then when that came out, a whole bunch of other ladies came out and it was like, hey, the same thing happened to me or whatever. And I guess like literally like maybe days after it happened or right after it happened, bro ended up offing himself or whatever, right?
He offed
Yeah,
himself?
he offed himself before he could even do anything. He ended up offing himself. And by him doing that, apparently for whatever the reason, his wife was left with nothing.
What's
right?
up, Q?
And they lived a good lifestyle and everything, but she was left with nothing, and she was pregnant. And after she found out that she wasn't gonna get anything, she left the lawyer office, whatever, and she ended up falling out, had a miscarriage. And I guess in some ways, when she was in the hospital, she ended up seeing the identity of the lady that reported him initially, and she was just like, okay, and I'm gonna get this bitch back, pretty much, right? And this lady hella nice, you know what I'm saying? She pregnant, or she just had a baby, or she pregnant actually she just had a baby because she was going to the gynecologist to get it checked, and 6 months later, the lady was on the prowl. You know what I'm saying? So then she ended up they was talking about getting a nanny. She ended up becoming the nanny, you know what I'm saying, to the house so she can get her get back, and a whole bunch of shit started going wrong, and it's just cattiness, you know what I'm saying, some delusional shit. It was decent though, you know what I'm saying, 90s movie with a decent storyline. It was
all
cool.
of this stemmed from wanting to touch a little clit.
Yeah, exactly.
But that kind of reminds me of that movie. What's
that movie called again?
The Hand That Rocks the Cradle.
The Hand That Rocks the Cradle.
Yeah, Q. I don't. Yeah, that's what they talking about.
Yeah. What did you say?
Side.
It was decent, but but it's funny. We watched that. Okay, so that was cool. But the one before that, all right. So this movie was called Fall, right? And this
Fall?
Yeah, and this movie came out like 2 years ago. Maybe like 2-3 years ago.
Is it
like
a rock climbing movie?
Yes. But bruh. All right, so
I know what you're talking about.
Remember we had the conversation about like scary movies that had you like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't fuck with heights. Like really, really, really like tall heights, you know what I'm saying? So like if I'm on a plane, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever. But like I've only been seeing it or even looking on YouTube, watching it. I'm like, man, that shit look high as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. So I don't fuck with that shit, right? Mm-hmm. So, bruh, majority of the movie, bro, like an hour and a half of the movie, bro, they are, bro, hella fucking high, bro. Wait, I'm sitting there watching this, bro, and I'm sitting there like, I'm damn near getting dizzy.
Is it with two females?
That's
yes,
intense.
bro.
Is that the one where like they was at the top of that beacon or light tower or some shit?
Yes, bro.
Yeah, I seen that, bro.
I'm sitting there though, bro.
Yeah, those movies be mad intense. You know, I've seen it. So
it's like phone booths and stuff.
Or it's like 47 meters down.
Yeah, but pretty much
shit like that.
Or even
Pretty
Cliffhanger.
much.
You know what I'm saying? It's
pretty much.
Cliffhanger
like,
was good.
She had a husband. She had a husband and a friend. They used to all go rock climbing. And then at the very beginning, like there's a situation where bro ended up dying. He ended up falling off or whatever, and she was hella traumatized. And then like a year, like almost a year anniversary, she still was just down and out. And her friend disappeared. Friend came back and was just like, you got to get up, blah blah blah. Try to get better or whatever. Try to move on. And then she was like, well, that's what her dad was trying to say the same thing. But you could tell that Pops wasn't really fucking with bruh from the jump. Anyways, you can kind of get that feeling. And then I guess it was Negan from Walking Dead. That was the Pops. Right. So I know that much about Walking Dead. And then so then she convinced her to go up this tall ass like tower that was like double the size, the length of the height of the Eiffel Tower. Because when it was halfway, it was like we get Eiffel Tower now or something like that. It was like 2,000. It was ridiculous, bro. But and as they was going, at first, I'm like, man, this shit looks stupid, man. And then Chanel like, we mean stupid like weak? I'm like, nah, like it's gonna throw me off. I could tell when she was showing me the trailer. And so then I'm like, all right, fuck it, let's watch it. And then when they actually go into the fucking tower, I paused it. I'm like, hold on, we got an hour and 35 minutes left right now. And I'm like, I know these bitches ain't about to be on the fucking top of this tower, bro, for an hour and a half. Because I told her, I said that shit might throw me off. I'm not gonna lie. And then she started laughing and shit. But I'm sitting there watching it, and they for so long,
they finesse it.
I damn near start feeling like I had to damn near put my feet on the, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, this is throwing me off right now, bro.
The intensity that you get from that and like the nervousness and that's what it's supposed to do. So those movies for you probably would hit hard. Like, it's like a Buried Alive or something. So something like that for you might be a little bit more, instead of like a serial killer or a ghost or like a demon, you know what I'm saying? Something that's more realistic, like, bro, that's hella far.
Have you seen 47 meters down?
Nah, but I can imagine.
Wait, did you see the one with our boy
James Franco?
Yeah, he gets stuck.
When he was in like Arizona.
That's based on a real movie. That's based on a real true story.
He was like some kind of adventure dude. Like he was known for.
It's like spelunking.
Yeah,
but he gets stuck between a rock and a hard place, literally. And
that was a few years ago.
Yeah,
I remember that.
Ryan Reynolds got one like that too, where he gets stuck in something and it's like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? The whole movie is like him literally trying to survive, just being in this moment. That's like a bottle film. Like nothing else takes place. It's just all right here.
What about the one where the girl she's in a pool? and the pool closes.
Yep, that's the same thing.
And she sitting there the whole time.
I think that's
bro.
called. What is that called? Is she by herself too, huh? Or is it her and her partner? I think it's two of them. I think it's two people.
It is two of them.
It's two people. So you know when the pool closes, they have like a tarp that comes over. For some reason, they at the bottom doing some type of training, and they don't get up in time enough for the top to cover. You feel me? And the water dumb cold. You feel me? And they have to survive. It's like that much air. It's this much space between air and water. You feel me?
Bro,
so you can't even hold on to the side. It's bad. You know what I'm saying? You gotta swim back to the top. Like that was cold. Movies like that is cold.
I'm
for
about
sure.
to see that one.
That was hella good.
I
I gotta find out what that's
movie.
called. Yeah, that was funny. All right, Jose.
I meant to send you the post and forgot. So I was on Instagram or TikTok, but I ended up watching a movie too during this past week, and what caught my attention was they said this was supposed to rival Jaws. And it's a movie from Paris. It's called Under Paris. It's another shark movie.
Okay.
It wasn't too bad.
It's old, like an older movie.
Nah, it came out 2024.
Last year.
That was the headline, was that this had the potential to rival Jaws, but something about the funding or something happened. But it's called Under Paris, and it's like actually in French, so I switched it to English, of course. But it wasn't. I thought it was gonna be kind of corny because I'm like, man, you talking about rival? Like, ain't nothing fucking with Jaws. Like Jaws was the shit.
There was a movie that came out a few years ago where it was like a
Sharknado.
Nah, absolutely not. Hell nah. Fucking.
He a cat.
Remember, I had like the levees broke in New Orleans.
Yeah.
It was a situation like that, and a female's in her house, and she, it's the levee break situation, but an alligator gets into her house, and so it's the cat and mouse game while she's in the house with the alligator. And
know what you're talking about.
They compared that to Jaws too, but that movie actually did hella good. Because that was one of the more recent movies dealing with something in the water that was kind of believable.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But the way they mixed it in with the levee breaking and like that could happen. You know what I'm saying? Especially being down there or whatever. That was hella good though. That was fire. I think that Blake Lively, Ryan Reynolds' wife, played in that. That shit was fire, bro.
It was funny too because I Chanel asked me what you think, blah blah blah, and I'm like, to be honest with you, that shit was intense. It was cool, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I was like, I knew halfway or just mostly through the movie that if at some point she ended up like surviving, I'm like, bro, I gotta take off a point because I'm not gonna lie. The whole time I'm sitting there like, bro, I would have been rolled off.
It was two chicks, right?
Yeah, but then when she found out that she was like tripping, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm like, bro, at that point, me and Chanel had already been talking about like just rolling off and saying, fuck, bro. I was like, bro, I wouldn't have lasted a night.
Nah.
Fuck it, bro.
Survivor mode is crazy though. Once you get in survivor mode, and mind you, they do this all the time. So they deal with these type of
Why
heights.
she couldn't climb back down? I don't remember.
Because the fucking ladder broke.
Yeah, it was bad.
Oh my god, bro, oh my god, they sitting there taking pictures, doing all that shit, bro. When that ladder broke, I'm like, oh man,
Goofy.
See, it's never black people in those movies, man. Niggas ain't doing it.
hell no,
That's crazy.
hell
All right.
no. Oh yeah. It's pretty good at that. Yeah, both those movies was decent.
It's
man.
hella
They had me
crazy
intrigued.
to even be able to make a movie for an hour and a half about just being on top of a tower.
That's now my question.
Bro,
I don't
think
know if
about
y'all
the
know.
James Franco movie. It literally made a movie. That man was stuck.
Ryan
with a
Reynolds
rock.
was being buried alive. That's what I'm saying. That it's the survival mode that kick into. It's like you put yourself in that situation. Like, this is what you're supposed to do, or should I do this, or I shouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying?
That phone
like,
booth movie too.
Yeah, phone booth is good like that
Or
too.
what was the one where
That's
dude,
more fantastical though. You know what I'm saying? As far as it being like a survival movie when you out by yourself, bro.
What was the dude from Avatar? He was on. Remember, he's on the ledge or
Oh
something.
yeah. I think on the ledge.
On the ledge.
Yeah.
That one too. That one was good too.
Yeah.
It was cool. I liked it.
The Revenant.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, for surviving a bear attack type shit.
Now, let me ask you this. I don't know if y'all know this or the answer to this question. What the fuck? How did they shoot that?
What? Which one?
That movie, the movie I'm talking about, Fall.
Oh, that I think they might have used the volume. You heard of that? It's like a sphere type of thing where like it's like new technology, and so instead of using the green screen, you're in something that's completely surrounded like a dome, but it's literal screens, so it projects the image. So like you walking in the desert, you're gonna see the desert, but it's ultra 4K. So
I seen that. They be
It's
watching
like a
games
controlled
like that.
environment.
They be
it's
watching
controlled.
football games like that.
Shit.
At some
Like she
bar
really
like-
probably,
I
she
saw that the
probably
other
really
day.
was only
Yeah.
like 2 to 4 feet off the ground.
Yeah.
Bruh, I'm gonna be honest with you.
CGI
I'm sitting there.
is fire on
I'm
that.
like this. I'm sitting there because you know,
You
know,
trying to,
you know
you trying to break it down and like see where the flaws are
I
at.
can't see it. I couldn't see it. I'm
So
sitting there
with
throwing. I'm
more
like, bro,
simple
are they
films-
really in the sky right
Yeah,
now?
that's super simple. You know what I'm saying? To simulate a sky or simulate a crazy background or like mountains in the background versus aliens flying around and fucking ridiculous explosions.
Cartoon
It's
blood.
easy, way much easier to
Yeah.
do. So CGI in that aspect is very hard to discern. You know what I'm saying? So 100%. That's hella fun. That's what's up.
That's what for surely added some points for sure. Because
I'm
I'm sitting
glad
there
you-
like, I'm like the fact that I can't tell, and if you tell me later on that it was whatever, something else,
nobody is putting themselves that high in the air to shoot a movie.
and that's the part where
Tom
I'm like,
Cruise.
of course they not, but
Well.
why the fuck does it look so? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, why the fuck does it look?
Yeah, so that's
ridiculous right now?
that's what separates good editors versus people that are rushed. Not all editors are pretty good, but when you're dealing with the CGI and special effects artists, the time you get in the situation all matters because you got some crazy CGI out there that's you cannot see, like with the Avatar with James Cameron.
was hella
That's
good.
clearly fake, but it looks so fucking real. Like you can't
Platinum.
tell, you can't see where the flaws is at.
4K?
Yeah, or Dune, you can't. They absolutely using.
Spent that cheese.
Yeah, that shit and time.
Yeah.
Time is a big thing.
You know, it's funny because I
Look up your things about the Stacks at the Goonies thing. They want to talk
Oh
about.
yeah, that was more so I knew because I think we all kind of feel like that when they try to do like reboots and remakes.
Well, this start with the reference.
So we seen supposedly it's not confirmed, but they're supposed to be redoing.
It's in the works.
Oh, so that was real.
Yeah, it's real,
okay.
it's real.
So they're supposed to be redoing the Goonies and Gremlins. So I'm like,
That shit gonna be weak.
you know, I'm like, sometimes you need to let stuff lay, especially if it's like it worked. Like I can go back and watch the Goonies right now and still
Same
be in
with the
love with the
Gremlins.
movie.
Yeah.
Same thing with the Gremlins. Well, Gremlins 1 and 2, like I'm gonna be hooked because like those is classics. We grew up on those. It's just like,
Why are they choosing to pick classic movies that doesn't have a flaw to reboot?
you know, what I
Reboot
mean?
something that was trash. Reboot something
Like
that
Doom
didn't hit. Well, yeah, Doom, Batman.
Right.
Like you know what I'm saying?
hold on, let me see something.
I think I don't think everybody's seen it because I talked to my supervisor about this. But anybody seen Willow? Willow is a classic movie that was did by Lucasfilm and Ron Howard. They worked together on it. It's like a Lord of the Rings type story. Like early on.
Isn't that where you wait?
Is it animated?
No, it's real.
It's live action.
Yeah, that shit fire, right? So recently, instead of making it rebooted, they tried to continue it. Like this is instead of doing a reboot, like this is a follow up, and they brought back one of the original characters, which was like the dwarf character. That shit was so bad that that's the first thing that was on Disney Plus, premiered on Disney Plus, like 8 episodes that they took off, scrubbed it. So when it premiered, you can watch it. So bad, got rid of it. You can never see it again unless you recorded it or something.
Yeah, some things just don't.
Yeah, and they, like I said, that's not a reboot. That was a sequel. And I was talking to my supervisor, like, I don't think he said he would prefer them to make a sequel to the Goonies other than rebooting it, creating new characters. I'm like, that just might be harder to do, bringing back, because I think all the original characters are still around from the Goonies.
Yeah.
But to bring them back, the story gonna have to be crazy.
People gonna be out of shape. It's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? It's
That might make it
But
fun
that might
though.
make it work though.
Yeah, that could.
'Cause,
Yeah,
like,
because they're not
I mean,
kids.
the Ghostbusters did it, and I was like, we probably didn't need.
Yeah,
They-
but
they went too far
No,
with
so the first time they did it, it was with the females. So they did it absolutely wrong. You know what I'm saying? There wasn't nobody back from the original. And then they realized that people was only trying to come back because of the original characters. And they was dribbling in the original characters instead of just having the absolute original characters come back.
Yeah, and one of them dead. One of them.
Yeah, but they could have had
one
his
with the
son or
glasses.
something. Yeah. Anybody, you know what I'm saying? But to bring all the dudes back, they would have made hella money just simply based off the original niggas. That possibly could have worked. Throwing in the new kids and changing the tone of it didn't work.
It didn't work for me. Like,
It didn't work for nobody. That shit.
I
No, I
haven't
mean,
seen
even
it.
having
Yeah.
the old niggas, like that shit. I just like they kind of just. I feel like you said, they realized it didn't work for the woman. You know what I mean? The woman.
Yeah, but I felt like if they would have immediately went with the original cast,
I don't know.
it would have made more money for sure. Because niggas is going back to see that. You know, it's nostalgia based.
It would have made more money, but I don't know if it would have been a better movie.
Then the girls one? Absolutely.
No, then the girls. I mean,
for sure.
The actual
100%.
movie would have been better.
No, I'm not saying. Yeah, I'm not saying nothing's gonna be better than the original. Because everything we talking about right now, all these original movies is A1. There's nothing wrong with them. Does not necessarily need to be rebooted. But if y'all gonna do it, this is probably the formula you should do it at. But that's not guaranteed to work. You know what I'm saying? But everybody's gonna prefer to stick with the original. You know what I'm saying? Bringing in new characters, the risk is higher. So making Goonies with new kids, that movie. I don't know the last time you seen the Goonies. I watch it often. They was wilding.
They was turned up.
Yeah, all type of adult jokes nonstop. But these is kids doing it. It's not rated R. I think that shit was straight up PG. Right now, that would be PG-13 for sure, 100%. That's not a PG movie, nigga.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I'm just saying nowadays it's gonna be rated different because we was able to get away with more, or the industry was able to get away with more, especially with kids.
Bro, I think I would never do
What's up, Yen?
I would. One movie came out in 84, other movie came out in 85. I would never do a part 2 40 years. You know what I'm saying? I would rather just do the reboot, and it doesn't, whether it be a reboot with the dealing with the same whatever situation they dealing with, maybe different kids. It don't even gotta be the same name. It could just be a whole different storyline, but dealing with the same bullshit, main shit they was dealing with. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with shit like that, and then maybe have some cameos and shit like that for nostalgic purposes. You know,
that's
whatever.
what the Ghostbusters
You know what I'm
did.
saying? But like, I think my thing is that if you continue from that and you try to bring along all these people 40 years later,
The only movie that worked, Top Gun. That's 30 years old. Top Gun 2 made $1 billion.
But certain
worked.
things,
It worked.
Pretty good.
and
It
certain
was
things
good.
will
It
have
was
to.
good.
Well, certain things will have to work, and it makes sense. I get it, but at the same time, it's just like I don't know. I feel like with that, it would have to just be something
Split too.
something fresh. I would rather have something fresh with the same shit. Like maybe it could be like, let's say, you know, Gremlins or Goonies, but just something fresh, something different, but still like along the same lines. I'd rather do something like that. I'd rather have them try something different and something new than like try to like emulate something from back in the day. I don't know, in my opinion, I don't know. I feel like they could too, because it's been 40 years. You know what I'm saying? So to a point to where like, to us, it's familiar to us, but there is a generation of people, and way more people, a lot of people, excuse me, that haven't even seen it or don't know nothing about it, so they can get introduced to the franchise through, you know, the modern times and stuff like that, rather than having to watch the grainy footage.
That's the idea.
You know,
that's the whole
I'd rather do
idea.
that than watching part 2 40 years later, or like, you know what I mean?
Like
Try
I said,
to force
it's going to be harder to do. Like I said, I can only think of Top Gun, but Al made a good point. But at the same time, even though Split was technically a sequel to Unbreakable, it wasn't advertised at that. You didn't know that until the very end of the movie.
Yeah.
So if they was to make a Gremlins movie and not call it Gremlins, but those are the creatures, like, oh shit, or Goonies, like you don't get the name of the movie, like it's called something else, but it's in this universe. You know what I'm saying? That can make it work a little bit better. But if you're advertising it as a part 2 or as a reboot, it's gonna be a heavier weight on your soldier.
You know, they'll call it like Gremlins universe. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's whatever. It won't be like the same name or like part 2. It'll be like something with some semicolons.
But the fact, but that name, but the name is so famous, it's gonna sell. Unbreakable isn't a name like Gremlins or a Goonies. The name of those movies are famous. You know what I'm saying?
Or maybe
they're
like
gonna
a
have to
nickname.
use it.
Or it could be like a nickname to like let's just say hypothetically it was like let's just say hypothetically in the original somebody said
The Gremlins.
fuzzy-
They had a different name. So the creature before it turns into a gremlin is called not a Furby, obviously, because that's a toy that
I
came off.
just remember Gizmo's name.
But Gizmo the creature has an
can't
actual.
think of the name
It's
of
like
it.
it's a simple, easy name.
or some Gizmo origin story. Like they'll do some bullshit like
But if
that.
you
know
call
what
it
I'm
the
saying?
original name that the creature is called, because like I said, Gizmo it's the actual creature. It's not called a gremlin. It's called
Gremlin's what they turn into.
Yeah.
28 years later, they coming out with something this year. They kind of doing that.
But I think that, from what I've seen so far, that looks like it's gonna be good.
What?
The
Oh yeah,
reboot, the
but
continuation of 28 days later.
That's like a part 3. That's a trilogy at this point.
But how long ago was part 2 though?
Part 2 was hella long ago though.
Yeah, part 1 was even further.
That's what
like
I'm
I said,
saying.
yeah.
That worked. I mean, I get what you're saying because like
Avatar did it too. Avatar was
Rocky and Creed, technically, yeah, they were able to capitalize on it. Like
Avatar
you know what I'm saying?
did like that shit was like what 20 years.
Like they did
The
it with
sequel was,
Beverly
like,
Hills
20
Cop,
years
but we
later?
just had fun with that movie because we liked Beverly Hills Cop. Like it was a little corny.
It's
But
like it didn't hit the
It
same.
didn't hit the same,
Yeah.
but it worked.
And they went
because-
straight to Netflix.
Yeah, but it worked because you know out of a nostalgia. It was a nostalgia pool. Like you know what I'm saying. Like let's get Eddie his one more time. You know what I mean? As Axel Foley, like it worked. But like
That's
I'm
what
not
I'm saying. Some movies can do it.
It,
Like
it just depends, like
It
you
just
said, on how they
it's
go about it.
situational.
Kaylin said, "Have you ever heard of the theory that Gremlins was racist?" I personally haven't heard that. That sounds crazy though.
Racist?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I haven't
heard
heard
The
that.
theory that the fucking what's the ones that ran the bank in Harry Potter?
Goblins.
The goblins was supposed to be like Jewish.
Okay, the big nose. That's
No,
funny.
I heard that. What you call it? Was anti-Semitic. What's her name?
J.K. Rowling's.
Yeah. They said, and my Jewish partner told me that too. My partner
I mean, she's very vocal about her political beliefs,
she
so
don't give a
that
fuck.
makes sense. Well, I'll say this. I'm obviously gonna give it a chance because, like I said, the name hold weight. Just
have
like
to.
if Star Wars was to drop something, anything that Star Wars drop, I'm gonna have to watch it and review it. Type shit. Randomly, Skeleton Crew was good. If you didn't check it out, check
I
it
haven't
out.
watched it
Yeah,
yet.
it's
Hella random.
Goonies in space.
I see George Lucas's plane at work.
His what? Oh,
His
swear.
jet.
Oh, nice,
It's,
fast.
It's like a
Fast.
it's like a purple, a maroon. That boy got his own hangar at the Oakland airport.
nigga way too rich, bro. Why? Why?
Kayla
at the
said
Oakland
that
airport?
that's why the water
Why at
the water
the
is their
Oakland
weakness and their hair gets
Because
nappy.
isn't he from the Bay
I want
Area?
to see that now. I haven't seen it. in a
Isn't
hell
George
long,
Lucas
bro.
from the Bay
What,
Area?
Gremlins?
Yeah, I ain't seen that in forever. It's been forever since I seen
My
that.
bad. We on two different subjects
No, you
right
good.
now. I was just gonna say, Kaylin said when they get wet, their hair gets nappy, and so they
Or
turn
you
into
feed him after a certain time.
yeah,
too.
but yeah, feeding them and them
Getting
getting
them wet.
water makes them multiply. You get them wet, it's gonna be more of them. You'll have
Yeah,
more
but
of them.
if you feed them past 12,
they turn into the
a
gremlin. Yeah,
But isn't George Lucas from the Bay?
yeah.
That's why, Al.
Oh, he's from the Bay.
Yeah, he's from the Bay Area.
You said Mace Windu need a TV show, but it can't be asked. That will be So every OG character from Star Wars will probably, especially a Jedi, is probably gonna kill. But I think the thing with Disney Star Wars is they're trying to create their own path, and so they just fucking missing, bro, big time. You know what I'm saying? Big time. Trying to
Yeah.
create new characters that is
Bro,
that hit.
I don't know, bro. Like, cause you know it's not gonna be practical. I just don't think it's gonna hit the same. Like the practical effects and shit. You know they're gonna try to do hella CGI shit. It's gonna look hella weird.
Tim Burton just did Beetlejuice, and they went out of their way because Michael Keaton and Tim Burton was like, we not fucking with CGI. So the only way we gonna do this is you let us do the practical effects.
Hell yeah.
And so it was literally the exact same feel. So you can put your foot down depending on who you are as a director.
Bro,
That's what I was
and
about
how
to say.
my
It
bad.
depends on who you are as a director, because they're not gonna just let any nigga put their foot down.
But
Like,
brother,
you gotta be
wait.
like a Christopher Nolan, damn near.
But you don't even have to use CGI. The way they've hyped up and improved animatronics. You
That still works.
It be the studio, though.
That's what I'm saying.
The
though. You can,
studio be wanting niggas to use that shit.
that's what I'm saying. You legit don't have to use CGI. They can literally make a whole bunch of gizmos and gremlins, and
No, I know.
you gonna believe
I know,
it's real.
like,
You know what I
we-
mean?
That's what we want. That's what we
Yeah,
want
it's-
to happen. But I'm saying, like,
But you still got to do it well because they got terrible puppets out there too.
You know,
Or
what's
they
the
could do
problem?
so
something
many
like,
niggas done did it
I
bad.
swear, I was just, it helps
It's
me
hard,
right now.
yeah.
I was just about to mention this right before you start talking about this. Like a couple of weeks ago, we watched Jurassic Park. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I was just hella just sitting back, just watching like the original one, just sitting back watching like the dinosaurs and everything, and just to see that some of this shit was, you know what I'm saying, built. And then some of this shit was, you could tell, was CGI, but like the CGI parts was only for like a quick flash of somebody backing up to walk away. But when he was there, they sitting there got something to touch on, and I was just hella impressed by that because it's like
Nigga, that T-Rex, bro.
Yes,
was
bro.
crazy,
clean as fuck, bro. Man, I was just hella impressed just watching it, just sitting there like you could tell they put hella time into that T-Rex. You know what I'm saying? But then watching
Even the Raptors, the
Raptors,
T-Rex, like
T-Rex,
they skin and everything, things like
just
they
having texture, and that makes it better for the actor. I think when they was talking about the scene when the T-Rex got out and it was nighttime, they was all in the cars and it's pushing the shit with his face. Being in the moment, seeing that shit with the rain coming down it and it's making that noise, bruh, you gonna be absolutely
feel it
in
more.
the mode.
You feel
I'm
it
like,
more.
oh
Speaking
my
of,
god.
y'all remember what they said they used for the T-Rex growl?
It was who was it? It wasn't Crocodile Bellows?
No.
Crocodile Bellows. Get this nigga out of here, bro.
Koalas?
It was koalas. Look it up.
No, I believe you, but I
was
know
koalas,
they
nigga.
used the crocodile bellows for like the raptors. It like, have you ever heard a crocodile growl?
Yeah.
That shit make the whole water like vibrate.
Yeah.
So it's hella scary. So if you look it up, it sounds like the T-Rex about to scream. If you look at the big ones though, the huge ones, because like I said, it vibrates the top of the water. They got hella shit from like crocodiles. I think you said the koalas.
Bro,
Yeah, that's believable.
Look it up, bro.
They had to
Crazy,
put hella
bro.
reverb on it and hella extra effects, so just to make it yeah.
But no, just to kind of go off what Al was saying, like even with this, if they do CGI, what if they did something like they did with Planet of the Apes? Like Caesar, it was somebody actually in that monkey costume. Like a lot of people in them monkey costumes, and then they just spiced it up with CGI. Like,
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying, like, it's possible that I feel like
Gremlins is hella small though.
That's why I'm saying I feel like Gremlins will work more than the Goonies because of how they can do the
A good way to look at it
animatronics and
recently,
stuff like that.
A good way to look at it, Grogu. How he's able to walk around and do hella shit.
Like, and
that's CGI mixed with practical.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, like I said, it's just going to depend. Like I said, I still don't give it a lot of weight. Like I said, it's people gonna go see it because of the name.
Yeah.
The name got them winning. You know what I'm saying?
That's the shit we talked about. The name, people gonna see it because of the name, but are you gonna keep us? Are we gonna
gotta find
recommend?
out.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like we talked about this for another movie too, or it's Reboot's period. People gonna watch it because of the name, but now it gets to that point after that first wave of the first weekend, second weekend. It's like, are we gonna go see it again?
It's like
are we
Space-
gonna recommend it to people?
It's like
You know
Space
what I'm saying?
Jam.
Is it gonna stay?
Oh,
You know what I'm
Space Jam 2
saying?
was
So
horrible.
Yeah.
you know, because we gonna watch it.
Niggas
for sure.
watched it because it's Space Jam,
Yeah.
but it's like
It's been
I'm about to watch it
so
again.
many reboots and sequels, bruh. Like I said, word of mouth goes a long way. Because like I said, I know movie heads that will absolutely listen to the pod or listen to a review. Like I'm gonna see this movie, but I'm waiting for streaming. That's a big deal now because movies, if it ain't hidden, it's gonna be on streaming or on demand in like less than 2 to 3 weeks, nigga. Instantly,
Yes.
that's crazy. I think
So-
Craven was on
I still
something.
ain't
That's
seen that.
terrible. It's terrible. It's a scene where they
still ain't seen
CGI
it, bruh.
a female's mouth and her eyes blinking, and they have to CGI the mouth because they make her say something else, bro. So just imagine you looking at me right now, and they put CGI right here, and I'm saying something. It's crazy. I'm like, there's no way. Yes.
I'm gonna watch
you
the
have
movie.
to
I
watch
haven't seen
it for the insanity.
All right.
It's so bad it's good.
Yeah, because now I remember when Al said he went to go see it when it came out, and he was like, that shit was trash. So anytime y'all go see a movie before I get the chance to go see it, and y'all say it's trash, it just leaves my memory bank. Like I don't even like I watched Madam Web.
Horrible.
Wasted
movie.
away my fucking time. Like,
yeah, it's terrible.
I get what y'all
Yeah,
was saying though. Like
yeah.
I had to watch it just because of how bad it was. Like
yeah, you never believed they would do something like that.
no. So like
even like I think it's on like what is it on like Disney Plus or something, or it's on like
Yeah,
HBO
yeah,
Max.
yeah,
It's
Marvel,
on one of them.
yeah.
Even the commercial, like they how they give you like the little commercial like trailer or whatever to show you like the movie, a scene or whatever. I'm like, y'all picked this scene, nigga, to advertise the movie,
Like
bro?
when you put the cursor on top of it. Yeah.
Yeah, like,
CZ said another good one though. Matrix 4. That was
Trash.
horrible.
which one was that one?
The newest one was it the I don't even know how to explain. It's bad.
Bryce hated that.
Which one?
Oh
What was
my
they
god,
doing
that's
this
because Matrix is my favorite movie.
What was they doing it for?
He basically was a video game creator. Like they
made him seem like he created the Matrix as a video game.
They treated it. They basically tricked Neo into thinking
they put him back inside the Matrix as the creator of the Matrix video game, and so he not knowing that it's actually all those events.
Him and Morpheus also
had to have seen
Morpheus
it,
is a agent now.
But it's not Lawrence Fishburne.
Oh, it's
yeah.
I don't think I seen that.
You didn't watch it?
No.
Please.
I think that was another one. That must.
You gotta do
I'm
it.
trying to tell you, if y'all say the movie was bad, I will not take my time to watch it. Like,
Stacks.
You know what I mean? 'Cause it's like, why am I gonna waste my time?
It's like, what's the rush?
And they about to do, bruh. And they're working on 5. Crazy. This would be the last thing as far as this. Will Smith recently posted on his page.
I seen that.
It was a cryptic message like Will Smith, like he talking in third person, like he missed a big opportunity to play in the Matrix, but it's written in the Matrix. He's like something might be coming, basically. So he might be in Matrix 5, which will make me so happy. That's the only thing. That's the only thing that can say. Because I don't know. For some reason, that's dumbass tight. Because he was the original. He was supposed to be Neo.
I know.
So that will make me happy.
Alternate universe Neo.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know what he looked like because no way. There was always a Neo, so we don't know. He can look different every time, so he could be the new Neo. So
they're gonna riot,
like how Morpheus was new,
bro. Anytime they change a character's ethnicity, they riot.
But the fact that he was supposed to be,
look how they rioted about Ariel.
No, but it makes sense though, because like I said, in the Matrix, you have different versions of the Matrix, and each time it's somebody different.
Look how they tripping off Snow White.
No, that's not the same. You're not hearing me. In the Matrix, there are different versions of the Matrix. Y'all don't want to get into this Matrix discussion with me, because y'all,
I'm not arguing with you.
No, so it's like. Yeah, you're the Neo of this universe, but we made a Matrix way before you, and he was black. We made a Matrix before him, he was Asian. So it works in concept. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is do it. They got hella niggas. You didn't watch the Animatrix yet. There's black people.
You still have not sent me the link to watch it.
It's nowhere online. That's why it's crazy.
Swear,
nowhere online.
Ever since. Bro, I can show y'all.
I know. I'm the one that told you to find it. I'm like, I looked it up because I wanted to watch it myself.
But I can't find it.
Because talking to you about it made me. Nobody knows, and I think the DVD is hella money. Like it's crazy. So I don't know who got the rights or what's going on with Animatrix, but it's bad, bro.
Damn, bro.
It's bad news bear. Too. It was on Netflix for a minute.
It was on HBO Max. I seen it on HBO Max.
Yeah, but that's probably like the third time I've seen it though. You know what I'm saying? But you have to find the DVD, bro. It's not online, or you're gonna have to search nigga high and low, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Go to Reddit.
All right, good talk, man. That was good talk.
What did you think about that? What do you call it when somebody? What about that proposed script I sent you on TikTok?
Proposed script.
Denzel and
I seen that was really good.
That's supposed to.
But
be,
what movie was that?
That's just somebody said they should make that.
Oh yeah.
That shit look pretty good.
Yeah, it's hard. It's gonna be hard to explain it to them. But it's somebody.
After the pod.
Yeah, it's somebody who came up with a movie idea with Giancarlo Esposito and Denzel being retired assassins, and their sons have to team up. Type shit.
Get your fucking hands off of her. Get your fucking hands off of her.
CZ, if you can find the Animatrix anywhere, absolutely send it to the messages, bro. DM whatever you gotta do to share that where that movie, that show is at. Let us know.
Tubi.
All right. Hey. I looked everywhere. It's bad, bro. It's for sure bad. Tubi be having the most. Tubi is fire. Don't get it twisted, bro. If you can't find something, go to Tubi. 9 times out of 10, it's fucking there. Crazy.
We got a couple Tubi originals on there too. Check it out.
All right, y'all ready for this? Is everybody ready for this Drake discussion? I know, like I said, it's been crazy.
What do you do now?
So we touched on it a little bit last week when he put a new lawsuit that started pretty much attacking the content creators, like people like us reacting to it. But he went for the famous people, and people would get mad at him even more because it's only the black content creators. It's hella content creators that do reaction videos that's popping. That's all they do is reaction videos. But he named RCD, No Life Shack, Kai Cenat, and I forget the other person, but they're all black. You know what I'm saying? But it's white people that are turned up in this field too. You know what I'm saying? But these are the people that are mentioned. You know what I'm saying? And he backed out of the first lawsuit to pursue this one for defamation or whatever. And so it's like, I think the topic now is, like I said, that's why I titled it is Drake spiraling. You feel me? Real quick news of the week. We got Drake losing his shit. Possibly is it? You know what I'm saying? And we got Elon Musk has a crazy situation going on. Plus, you know, we got the cinema verses that we'll get to later on. But yeah. So it's everybody pretty much saying that the song Euphoria is probably the best aged out of all the diss songs because of what Kendrick said was going to happen, and it's all happening right now. You know what I'm saying? And as far as the not like us, you know what I'm saying? It's not a race thing. It's a cultural thing. You can be light skinned, you can be mixed. If you're a part of the culture, you're a part of the culture. But it's gonna be things and signs that show that you are not. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like Drake is getting attacked because he keeps falling into this line of not really being in the culture, especially with the lawsuit, as far as, you know what I'm saying? And he's getting a lot of hate for not necessarily attacking Kendrick no more. Like, I got 3 questions. The first question is, if he wouldn't have bowed out with the Heart Part 6, do you guys think that he could have made another bop as far as a diss track, or do you think he was done? Who in here thinks that he could have did what Kendrick did with Not Like Us?
I think he could have did it. I said it before. I think he should have just kept making Family Matters, bro. Like, bro, that song, bro, I'll listen to that song a lot.
So I guess the question is, if everybody believes it's possible, why didn't he do it? Why did he say, because I'm backing out?
I think he has the talent to do it. I just think he's not emotionally mature enough to handle that type of pressure.
So to piggyback off what Al say, I think emotions played a very big part. I think he got in his feelings because how I said it at the beginning of the beef, like, or towards the middle of the beef, people tried to act like Drake wasn't on top before that beef. Like, people try to act like Drake wasn't giving people back to back summers of bangers. So I felt like he got in his feelings and was like, well, if y'all really think he's so much better than me, let him make y'all some summer music or some albums. I'm a star of y'all. So
I don't think it was necessarily better than me. It's I'm not saying him losing is more so the thing. Like, you don't gotta be.
He didn't feel appreciated. That's just my take.
All right, let me ask this question. So, because this is gonna be for you, like, specifically, kind of. Drake did back to back, right? For Kendrick, it's Not Like Us. Kendrick's back to back is Not Like Us. Drake has back to back. Can you guys name anybody that's famous that was at a Drake show dancing on stage to back, as far as like what Kendrick did with a LeBron James, with a Russell Westbrook, with different artists? You know what I'm saying? That, like I said, see, the fact that you got to think about it lets you know that that would have been big news. You know what I'm saying? It's big news because you have all these famous people dancing to this song, talking shit about you. You know what I mean? But not only talking shit, but it's calling you a PDF. So it's a cultural difference. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he made back to back, but back to back kind of did his own thing with his legs. Not Like Us has legs, but it had other people wilding. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. That did not happen to Meek Mill, and Meek Mill dropped Dream Chasers 4 after that. You know what I'm saying?
But did Drake go on tour off back to back?
Yes. Absolutely. Are you serious? Yes. Back to back was huge.
No, I'm not saying I'm not.
They even played it back to back. They at different shows.
I'm sitting here trying to think like,
yeah, I don't think it happened. Like I said, it would be immediately. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, back to back is one of them songs. You know what I'm saying? Before Not Like Us, back to back was the newest, best diss song ever.
But I do remember a lot of people like posting that shit and like going crazy to it on like famous people, like athletes, rappers.
I don't
like,
remember that. Like I said, I can't name you not one person that's in the industry that was, as far as people like us, 100%.
Bruh.
On Instagram.
What I say
Brian
is,
for surely was on his
what I say
rapping
is,
back to back, going crazy. Like
think-
I don't remember that.
I think
it's a
people
whole bunch of
always
athletes that
look
did, bro.
at
Especially after
at
they
Drake
won.
as like Drake, like he talented, obviously. Like it's like the situation where people laughing at you or they laughing with you. It's like, yeah, we fuck with Drake, but nigga, we didn't want Drake to win that against Meek Mill. Like, you feel me? Niggas didn't want Drake to win.
Well, I think we look at Meek Mill as a battle rapper. That's clearly the person that's
part
going
of
to
the
win.
culture.
Yeah, but he
Too.
also battles.
Right.
So it from off paperwork, off the resume, Meek Mill is about to win this because he
It's just one of those
battles.
situations where you
Meek-
Jose's too quiet. What, Jose?
Meek
Go
ain't
ahead.
been the same since he cut them cornrows.
Man, I'm not gonna
This
lie.
I'm talking about off the resume. If
Meek-
you're looking
Meek-
at resume, because this is the first time Drake beefed with somebody to make a absolute song dedicated to you only.
All right, so real quick with that, with the Meek thing, the Meek is a battle rapper, but to be honest with you, his shit was underwhelming. You know what I'm saying? And I expected a little bit more. Maybe I don't know why I did. You know what I'm saying? Just because he came from battling in them streets and all that shit, right? But he wasn't like he was the best one. First of all,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And then even then, them like the beat, the Undertaker shit, how he came in with that one song, I was like, that was cool at first. But when we listened to the shit, I'm like, oh, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Back to back had just a better vibe, and you know, and it was just more of like a. It just was more of like a song I would listen to, you know what I'm saying, whether it was a diss or not, just based off of just the vibe of it, right? But like when it came down to like the Drake and Kendrick thing, it became almost not a beef between two people, but it almost became like a cultural thing and an American thing against Canada. You're not even from here.
It was
Like,
huge.
so
it was very huge.
I feel like that made everything even bigger and a little bit to the point to where like the impact of back to back and not like I feel like that's even the bigger reason why. And it helps that Kendrick comes from a place where everybody's proud, you know what I'm saying, for being there, and they all came together, you know what I'm saying, and it became bigger than it wasn't like it was the West Coast or it was like, nah, it's America against, you know what I mean? It was almost became that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was like, it was just, everything was just bigger. Everything, you know what I'm saying? That's why it became more of a hit. Like back to back was clean and it's cool, but like it's not even close to like us as far as like the impact. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Because I just feel like because of the characters that was in this particular scenario and like just the information that came out, and then also too, it's kind of like almost like with Kendrick, it's like, oh, you really want to do this right here? Like, bro, you're a culture vulture, bro. Like, you do this, you do that. This is what we're really doing. We could really, you know what I'm saying? And it was like, that's what's going on. And now you lying. It's just so much shit with it. So it's yeah, I think that's why it became a bigger deal too. Like, but I feel like if Meek would have dropped some real shit, like Meek shit was alright to me. Like, it wasn't really
he
nothing
came at
that
it.
was.
If he would have did that, he could have been successful if he would have went the route that Kendrick
Right.
Kendrick went. Real quick,
I don't think he
Sandy
capable
said,
of
"Nah, Drake was not capable of beating Kendrick in a rap battle." Come on, we wasn't saying he was going to beat him. I was saying more so, is he capable of making a song in making, instead of bowing out with the Hard Part 6, was he able to come up with a bop, like something that was cool?
But we even, just to touch on to respond to Sandy and some of the people in the chat, we said that during the beef, like it was unanimous. We all said we know Drake is not a better lyricist than Kendrick, but like she said, we get hitmaker does not equal battle rapper. Yeah, Kendrick is a better lyricist, but if you look at category, Drake is kind of the overall better artist.
Yeah, no, ain't nobody. Yeah, no,
we
yeah.
know Kendrick beats
But
it with
especially with
lyricism
numbers.
off the rips.
But we also know that Drake has writers and a team, and that's how he's able to put together the best product and stuff like that we all love and stuff like that. So that's why us knowing that, and even more since the Meek Mill thing, because that's how the thing even stemmed. You know what I'm saying? Started from a ghostwriter or whatever. So he's like, unapologetic about it. It seemed like it's whatever, but I feel like now it's to the point to where we accept it because he's giving us the best possible product, like Kanye was, started to do after a while, stuff like
Facts.
that. Because
I got
whatever,
you.
you know what I'm saying? We just want to hear the product. So it's like at the end of the day, it's like now you're coming up dropping diss tracks. So now I'm looking at it like, did you even write that? You know what I'm saying? So now you kind of bringing yourself back into this realm. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like, I don't know. Are you capable? You know what I'm saying? So it's like now you realize you start getting made fun of and stuff like that. Now there's a hit song made off of it. Oh man, you know what I mean? But yeah,
being on top of the game, because I saw somebody mention this. Drake being in the game. All right, hold on, because I got a few questions I want to ask y'all about it. Before I get to that part,
Drake make better music than Meek Mill. That's
I mean, we understand, but I guess, but what you just said, just off what we just said a second ago, like him having a team behind him, helping him create this. We all know this. This is not like big news. Like we all know he has a team behind him, and we take it for what it is. But when somebody like a Kendrick brings that more to the light and makes, I guess you can say, make fun of it, or he comes at it in a way that's relatable, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, you know what? That is true though. You know what I'm saying? So it relates to us more, because at the end of the day, when it comes to rap, we would prefer our rappers to do their own shit. We don't want necessarily a ghostwriter, but if you make a good song, you make a good song.
Yeah.
But it's gonna hit harder if you wrote that song.
For me, for me, it's Kendrick's content as well. It's like, all right, nigga, Drake, you get bitches, you get a lot of money, like, you feel me? But Kendrick telling niggas about how his pain, him growing up in Compton, and shit that niggas really at the base level.
Drake is not hip hop, by the way. It's more pop. At the back of our mind, we identify with this shit in our soul. Like, yeah, everybody want bitches and shit, but niggas can't really identify. Like a lot of niggas can't identify with getting bitches. It just is what it is. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And a nigga, and you feel me? You could talk all that shit. Niggas can't identify with that shit, but any nigga can identify with growing up with your first girl. You feel me? You cheating on her, or her cheating on you, or you and your niggas going to do some shit that y'all probably should be doing your first time smoke. We all can identify with that. You feel me? We don't know nothing about Drake. This nigga from Canada. We don't know nothing about this nigga. So when you come at a nigga like Kendrick, it's damn near feel like you coming at a nigga like me. Cause I don't identify with you, nigga. I identify with Kendrick more. You feel me? So and also Meek Mill, like, he was on some clown shit. I don't think Meek Mill heart was in that for real. He was just arguing with some other nigga on Twitter, and he got emotional. Yeah. You feel me? He said some shit that he shouldn't have said. Yeah. He didn't really. That's why they immediately made up. Yeah. I don't think Kendrick and Drake is gonna make up ever. No, this was very strategic on Kendrick's part. I think Kendrick had this.
Just don't like this nigga.
And people been debunking shit like, I think Kendrick been trying to pull this string for a long time. Even in Poetic Justice, people are breaking shit down. That makes sense now. But let me ask y'all this. Do y'all think Drake is more so spiraling out of control because of the thought of Kendrick possibly doing this song at the Super Bowl? Because even though it's over for Kendrick, the Super Bowl hasn't happened yet. So Kendrick has moved on, but the song is obviously hot. But he don't have to necessarily perform this because what he did with GNX, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't have to. Yeah, but the thought that, as far as being in Drake's shoes, like, oh man, this is not gonna be over for me until the Super Bowl is over. Because I think if he does this, like, I gotta try to stop this from happening. Even if this might not, like, he doesn't know if Kendrick's gonna do the song or not. This cannot even, it can be over from this. You know what I'm saying? But I think all the legal issues and all the suing is possibly to not get the song played at the Super Bowl. Even just the hook, even just the beat. You know what I'm saying?
They gonna play it. They're gonna and like I said a couple weeks ago, they're gonna play 5 to 10 seconds of it real quick, get everybody amped in and all hyped up for it, and then it's gonna be some transition bomb sound that's gonna go into another song.
But the question is, do you think that's why Drake is doing this? Because the possibility, you know what I'm saying?
I don't think so.
You don't think that's why he's still on this shit?
I think he's spiraling just because of how popular the song is about him being a PDF. Like, that's like that shit would break. Like,
but that's very, like I said during the beef, that is very detrimental to say about somebody. Like, there's
Especially if
That's
it's true.
career ending. Like
If it's true, I mean, that. I feel like if it's true, it's good information. Yeah. So
to try to fix it.
That's crazy that you say that. You know what I'm saying? If it's true, this is how you would react if it was true. If it wasn't true,
you would react like Jay-Z.
Or it's a lot of people that don't even respond. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy.
Look how Jay-Z did.
Yeah, I know. We talked about it last week. I'm saying
perfect.
If it's still a way to do it and be like, that's crazy to even say some shit like that.
Was Jay-Z's perfect though?
I think so.
I think it was. I mean, like I said, but Jay-Z is also in a position to not say shit. He would have still been.
Could have not said that.
He still. I would have felt the same way. That's how you do it.
That's how you do it.
So y'all don't think he's doing this because the Super Bowl? But if Kendrick wasn't doing the Super Bowl, y'all still think Drake would be making these decisions?
So also too,
Okay.
I meant to say I don't necessarily think it's that. I think it might be something else. I think it's just like I think it's adding to what I said the other day as far as the relevance thing, because right after I went on that rant talking about, bro, get in the studio, make some music, blah blah blah. I want to say it was that week, or it might have been this past week. I saw a picture, a post of Drake. They said Drake back in the studio, and I'm like, that's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? So it almost seemed like he might be trying to reel us in to talk about him again and maybe drop something. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if it's necessarily specifically about like the Super Bowl performance and that song possibly being played, but it almost feels like he's trying to like get back on our radar and maybe to try to like work his way back in.
His self-image, the way he sees himself, might have just deteriorated a little bit. I think the Super Bowl adds to it because the fact that he doesn't know, like I said, I honestly believe that Kendrick doesn't have to perform this song. The Super Bowl would be just fine. It would still be a successful halftime show performance. But the fact that you don't know, and this is still gonna get, you know what I'm saying, it's going to get popular damn near all over again. You're going to have to hear the world do it. That might add to it. But the fact that you saw what happened, like I said, to Meek Mill, happened to you tenfold. Because Meek Mill was bad. What happened to you is way worse than what happened to Meek Mill. And the way you're reacting off of it is worse than how Meek Mill reacted off of it. So everything that you said, we talked about this too. You said it too. Everything that he has dropped since then ain't been working. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that he sees that now, he's not really used to that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He's used to being on top of the game as long as he's been in the game. He's been on top. You know what I'm saying? This is the first time in a long time where it's been a few years where it's like, ooh, shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I'm saying now, what I'm doing now isn't working. Is it because of this song?
Are you asking us?
No, I was pretty. No, I mean, well, obviously, but I was more so coming back at what Jose was saying.
Because of the song necessarily. Obviously, the song plays a huge, gigantic part in it, but I think it's the entire pack, the whole thing.
That's what I mean by the song, like the cultural aspect of the song. How, like I said, Jose said earlier, is different from back to back because it was a world culture thing, like a U.S. America thing versus instead of just being like me versus you, he brought hella people together to be like it's us versus you. You know what I'm saying? So that in itself is because of the song, is because of the beef, but that song in particular is the one that hit.
But I feel like if like I don't know why for me it doesn't make any sense like as far as Drake's standpoint, because I would think that like especially with the social media era and everything's like this quick and everything it's just a moment in time, you see what I'm saying? So it's almost like you would think after a while if he would just muscle through, you know what I'm saying, and just drop it and just move on from it, even if people are always gonna say something whatever, but if you drop a hit that's undeniable, you know what I'm saying? But Drake comes off as a person that like, especially with the music, is kind of almost like a perfectionist and wants to put his best foot forward. And like I said that one time, as far as like he want his song to be played on TNT before the NBA game, stuff like that. He want make music that's like that, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna be played everywhere. So it's almost like he might be just hesitant to do it because he's not sure how it's gonna like how we gonna react to it, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. But I think even with them songs he put them out, I feel like it's like just feelers, just to see how people would like react to them and stuff like that, and maybe see what's going on. And, you know what I mean? But I don't know. I feel like if he would just say fuck it and just muscle through and just thug it out and just.
I think if those songs would have did what they normally did, we wouldn't be here. I think if those songs that he put out did what they would normally did in different circumstances, we would not be in this lawsuit situation. But the fact that he's not getting the response that he's used to is fucking with him. Let me ask y'all this. This would be my last question. Drake's been in the game for over 15 plus years. A lot of rappers that have been in the game for this long have transferred into something else as far as like maybe acting, clothing, you know what I'm saying? Maybe not necessarily this being their main focus of income, ownership and stuff
Fashion,
like that. Yeah, for sure. Should he maybe start his transition into maybe get his hands into something like maybe more so acting or fashion or ownership? Huh?
He got knocked.
Yeah, but something that can like that's personal. You know what I'm saying? As far as like a Pharrell with like a ice cream or Yeezy or Jay-Z with a Rockefeller or P. Diddy with the Sean John, like more so in that field, or even with Wayne with Truck Fit, you know what I'm saying? Even though that obviously don't hit the same, but everybody that made Wayne became a skateboarder, you know what I'm saying? Like
this nigga still ain't good.
I ain't seen a nigga wear Truck Fit ever.
What was Tiger's clothing line? Last Kings.
Oh yeah,
I forgot about that. But I'm saying, like I said, people.
$200 hat.
I think Drake has the clout to, and he has the money to go dabble in some other shit and fuck with it.
Or not.
Well, I think he created that little alter ego. I think he's heavy into being like one of them online gamblers, and he's trying to. I think I see him. I don't know if it's still gonna work for him, but he's for surely been trying to transition into like what's white bro that get kicked out of every casino as soon as they see him because they just know he hella good with cars. Dude, that's hella tatted up.
I believe there's.
I can't think of his name, but it's like
that's rare though to have to be famous for gambling.
No, I know. I'm not. I'm just saying in a sense like it's hella people that went to poker or they went to gambling to try to like do something else outside of what they normally do. And it seems like that's what he's pushing, like, because he came up with that. Anita Max Win. That's like his alter ego that he's been trying to push. I see what you're saying,
but I feel like Drake's ego, this type of shit that he would want to be on, would be more so in the public eye.
No, I give it.
That's a certain niche that you got to go out to look for.
I like Drake with the melodies. I don't like Drake when he acts tough.
So y'all want Drake to make music forever?
That's what he does the best.
I know.
Hold on,
like I said,
we talked about this before, though. We talked about this before. I understand he can't do it forever, but I mean, he's still at an age where he can still drop some shit that will be relatable and we can still bang. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like fuck his character. Like, let's just talk about his talent and his ear for music. Like I mean, say what you want. He can a vulture, whatever you want, but like he's actually like picking up game. He's a student of the game, like technically, right? And whether that be technically, if you want to rap it and put a bow on it and call it culture vulture, that's what he's doing because he's using it for evil, as you probably would say, right? But at the same time, it's like he still be knowing what we want to hear and he's dropping that shit. So it's like, stay involved in music, even if you got to executive produce some shit or whatever. Like, I don't know, take a chance.
CD said, "Put this motherfucker back in the wheelchair." It's funny.
I mean,
he came from acting,
but he has like a skit with Will Ferrell. Like his improv is pretty good. I can see him doing something like that, more going like a Kevin Hart type movie route, where like he's like playing the funny man or something like that. Because his comedic timing is pretty good. Like I said, I wouldn't really count him out as far as acting. Being something dramatic and serious, don't do it. But if it's something more funny, more comical, I think he got it. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying if he doesn't bounce back from this, which is highly unlikely, don't get me wrong. I believe that he can bounce back from this. But the route that he's going, if he keeps spiraling, what route would you want to see him take? Fashion or acting or
not acting?
Not fashion. I don't like his clothes. I don't like his shoes.
Yeah, it's not selling like that right now either.
Yeah,
that took a dive. Nocta took a dive, especially the shoes.
I don't like
the shoes. I never was a fan of the shoes. The clothes, he got some heat.
Wow.
Yeah.
Some of the Nikes, some of them sweatsuits, he got some heat. I'm not
gonna.
They just had a whole Nocta Nike fashion show like 4 or 5 months ago or some shit. Heat.
Q hella funny. He said, "Fuck the character, the talent did." He said that's the R. Kelly argument, gang.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if you dated Drake or you just a hater that embodied love chick, but like you can
Nels B said, "When I see Nocta, I do immediately think of pedos."
No, she said I do not.
I do not. Okay. I'm about to say.
Yeah, I don't either. Like,
I
I
was
mean,
about to say.
That's
I like, because how it is if I see something clothes, I don't care whose name is on it. If I like something, I like it. I'm not looking at who's, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so
He said he is set for life, but I'm saying the type of person that he is, I feel like he has to be in the mainstream. I don't think he is gonna be comfortable, especially after this type of battle, to be like, all right, I just take a back seat and just live my money and make itself. So I don't know. I can't see that, bro.
I mean,
Sometimes you gotta bow out gracefully though, bro. Like,
Nah, he ain't no way. Like I said, it was just a fun question to ask. I do not think he's gonna stop doing music because of this. If he does, that will be crazy.
But it's
look
like
at Ja Rule.
it's like
it's possible.
but it's like
I ain't saying it's impossible,
but I
it's
think
unlikely.
But two
happens.
points. But like what Al said earlier, he should have kept going with Family Matters. He should have kept dropping shit like that, because like you said, it worked. When he came, he gave us the Hard Part 6. We was like, the fuck
This
is
shit
this?
weak.
Like,
What the fuck
this
is
shit's
this?
weak. But to go off what you said about like Ja Rule, that's holy. You got your ass beat, like physically and lyrically, like, you know what I mean? Like, and 50 is still trolling you till this day.
Drake
like,
is absolutely not used to
you know
losing.
what I'm saying? So I feel like that's a little bit different. It's like, and like how we talked about like earlier when we said something about Meek Mill. Say what you want, that Meek Mill has not been the same since that. If you really start to look at the decline of Meek Mill and when he kind of started doing the zesty shit, it came after that. Some people can't, like you said, some people can't bounce back. I agree with you. I think he can.
Meek Mill did drop Dream Chaser 4, and that did very well. Like I said, after back to back. That's why I said it's way worse on Drake, because everything that he's done dropped lately ain't hitting, and he's starting to show that emotionally. So we are still waiting for that Drake hit. It ain't came yet. We still waiting, man. He been on the clock for a minute. Niggas would have caught it bad a long time ago if this was Kendrick in his position. You know what I'm saying? They would have said Kendrick is cooked if he ain't dropped nothing. But people was giving Drake the benefit of the doubt.
When he dropped the album and he sold like 200 and something the first week, niggas was saying he flopped. I'm like, bro, niggas ain't selling that. When Kendrick dropped, but now this nigga then went 2 times platinum. You feel me? It's only been a couple months. You feel me? This nigga turned up.
Yeah, nah, I don't know. Like I said, I'm waiting. Like I said, I don't completely count him out, but as of right now, he is for sure spiraling out of control.
He getting cooked.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad for this boy, man. So I don't know. Like I said, he got a lot of work to do. I don't know what he about to do. It seems like everything he does is always is going downhill. So the last thing I said was, trying to sue the content creators for defamation as far as reaction videos, where that's public domain. That's what people make their livelihoods off that. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that Kendrick went out of his way to make it that every person that reacted to Not Like Us did not get copyrighted. So many people made hella fucking money off the Not Like Us reactions.
That's what he stated in the lawsuit too, is that's why he's suing UMG too, is because they allowed him to take the copyright infringement off of the song. You feel me? Because they had to allow that too. And it helped promote the song, especially to like streamers and shit. You feel me? Because they could just openly play the song without having to pause it hella times. They could just play the entire song. You feel me?
I was talking to somebody, who was it? But they was also telling me another reason why Drake started the lawsuit is because I guess before he was supposed to get like a big contract or some shit like that. He was renegotiating his contract, and so he felt like they pushed Not Like Us to give him a lower offer. I don't know how true that is.
I mean, come on, bro.
that,
there's smoke, there's fire. Them niggas did that. But I mean, how you got to prove it?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So like, it's like.
So I heard this argument too. We can try to wrap it up a little bit, but yeah, by numbers, you're him, right? But public opinion is what counts more, and people are craving for what Kendrick got. You know what I'm saying? And that's the highest demand right now. By numbers, yeah, but just if we doing business, you're not him right now.
Yeah.
So we're gonna offer you the lower amount. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that, which, like I said, which makes perfect sense. You know what I'm saying? Don't think you above everybody or above everything because you're not at the top right now. Numbers wise, we're not arguing numbers, but relevance and cultural, you're losing. You know what I'm saying? You're not him right now. Kendrick is him.
So I have a question. This is more so kind of for Al. It's for everybody, but it's kind of more for Al. Like how you said, people is starving for what Kendrick got. Mm-hmm. Do you feel like they're more so starving for it because Kendrick doesn't drop as frequently as a Drake or somebody like that? So do you think when he does drop, it's like, oh shit, like this?
Well, obviously, for sure, every time he drops, it's fire.
Yeah,
but he's dropping
far and few in between.
Yeah,
you
but
know what I mean?
But lately, it's been hitting even harder because of the angle he's coming at. Gotcha. So, like I said, it's that added on top of what he did with, especially with GNX, and the fact that he's bringing these cultures together. You know what I'm saying? So it's more so like everybody is having fun with this. You know what I'm saying? We want to see what he about to do next. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's anticipating the next album for sure. You know what I'm saying? So Kendrick is just going up, right? Just like any rapper that's hot right now, you're gonna want to see what they about to drop next. Period. Don't matter who it is. If they hot, they dropping fire shit. You're gonna want to see what they about to do next because they keep going up. And I think Kendrick is about to get skyrocketed after this. Like that, him, Drake coming at him, them fighting each other, absolutely benefited Kendrick way more. It's crazy, nigga. Like the fans, this nigga done picked up the notoriety. Super Bowl should let alone let you know, but it's bad. Like
what y'all think about Joey Badass trying to excuse me? What y'all think about him trying to take shots?
It's like, well, I don't think everybody even heard it like that, but that was light work because I think somebody from TDE already responded and kind of gassed him out already.
Like, why now? Like,
somebody, I got TDE underling responded to him and gassed him out.
I didn't understand his. Anybody ask because I didn't understand his whole angle behind that. It's for sure
like, Boosie trying to capitalize off the Drake and Kendrick
album dropping. Yeah,
because I think the game tried to do it. You know what I'm saying? Or a lot of people try to get in on this. Let me get in on this. Like don't do it, bro. Don't do it.
Give me a quick check.
It's over. Right. Nigga, you missed the wave, bro.
All right. Good talk. Make sure you guys hit that button. Thanks you for everybody participating in the chat for sure. CZ, Sandy, M Bally Love, appreciate you for showing up. Q, of course, Nails B, Yin, appreciate everybody for chiming in the chat, man. But we can go ahead and move on because it's
bro. Oh my god!
I think of Kendrick as more of a party friendly Lupe Fiasco.
That is that's a good way to put it because Lupe was. That's why Lupe's so mad. Bruh. No, y'all know Lupe hate Kendrick. That's what's so crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Lupe Fiasco absolutely despised because Kendrick is living his life. He's like, nigga, that was supposed to be me, and it's crazy because I love Lupe Fiasco. I hate that he was so mad, bro.
He like, bro from Creed 3, Jonathan Majors.
Oh yeah, that's supposed to be me, bro. I taught you that. You remember me, huh? You don't remember me.
Some nigga living my life.
That's crazy. I'm all in jail watching you. Yeah, that nigga Lupe on the couch like, the fuck? I said this shit. Nah, you ain't saying like K-Dot, bro.
You ain't saying this nigga.
No,
Lupe.
Everybody fucking Lupe Fiasco.
Yeah.
Bro, you heard Lupe last album? It was like
nope.
His last.
Yeah. To be honest, the last song I heard was him rapping about dinosaurs.
Bro, this nigga last album was about a dimension funny, where Amy Winehouse is a battle rapper and he rapping in her like how she would rap if she was a battle rapper.
That's interesting.
It is hella interesting, but like it's just like, bro, we don't want to like, you know what I mean?
Nobody
play the hits. Nobody's asking for that.
Yeah, I don't think nobody is checking for Lupe. His time is like he would have to do something so commercial. He'll have to do a feature that's so random.
Not doing that. And Lupe is top. Bro, that nigga
top tier.
Yes.
Yeah,
that nigga,
come on.
Bro, that nigga's a wordsmith,
yeah, bro. He in the same boat as Wale, bro. Niggas be too emotional about shit. Randomly, we don't got
quarter season.
We don't got to talk about this too long. let's hurry up and get this out the way real quick.
No, that was like, did y'all see? I think it was
doing?
Fresh, or it might have been your brother that sent it to the group chat where it was like the game used the same opening for all the freestyles.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, I seen that. That's
oh my god.
Yeah.
White Roses and White Bentley's catting.
White Bentley, red roses. Oh, y'all want to hear some fresh new shit?
That's actually pretty old though. That's hella
It was
funny.
like the game probably the laziest rapper or something like
Freestyler
that.
for sure. Yeah.
Oh, bruh.
Like what? This nigga.
All right,
literally
real quick.
ain't opening for years.
Everybody, I'm pretty sure nobody watched the inauguration of Trump, but we all saw the clips of Elon Musk doing the Nazi salute.
So I'm gonna tell you, what's funny? You wanna know
That was
what's funny?
crazy.
You talking about the inauguration? Bruh, my lady had me low key hot because I come downstairs, she got the inauguration on, right? And she's just pissed the whole time. I'm like, man, turn this shit off if you gonna be sitting here watching this mad. I went back upstairs. Bro. I'm not about to sit here and watch you be mad at the TV. Turn this shit off.
Yeah. That was crazy though, bruh. So I think the biggest thing out of that is the Elon Musk situation where people are calling it the Roman salute. It's so many excuses for him doing the Nazi salute, bruh. And it's on point. And know what's hella crazy, Al? I know you've seen it, obviously. It make me so mad, bruh, because when he stick his hand up, he said, Bro, I'm like, I gotta talk to Al about this, bro. This shit pissed me off. I think I watched it like 20 times and rage watching, like, bro.
Like why
you so weird and awkward, bro?
Why you so fucking
And they say
weird,
he got autism, he got Asperger's. I don't care, bro. This is one of the smartest people on our planet. He 100% knew
what he was
exactly what he was doing, and he did it 2 times. He addressed this side, turned around, did the exact same thing. Nigga, that is not how you say my heart goes out. If you gonna say my heart goes out to y'all for being here,
hand up.
Nobody in history other than Adolf himself has ever done that, bro.
Hey, he said, you know how much I'm worth? Who gonna check me?
Yeah, no. Bruh, the people that's supposed to check him ain't checked him. Only people that's checking him is the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, the people that's not in there. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's crazy because he got cheese. He got the ear of the president. So niggas like, don't say nothing. Niggas like, should we do it too? That's what we doing. You know what's crazy? I would have loved to see the crowd after he did that. Cause how much you want to bet niggas in the crowd did it back?
They was like,
I bet you niggas in the crowd did it back.
I have a feeling it was like,
it's okay. It's okay now.
Like how Jose was looking just now, I feel like it was a lot of faces like,
that nigga said, he even leave, he said, I'm like, bruh, you are the weirdest nigga. First of all,
nah, man.
No, he is the weirdest nigga I've ever
he's so
seen.
weird,
He's
bro.
way worse than Zuckerberg.
Bro, have you,
go ahead, my bad. Go ahead.
Have you ever seen this nigga where he was on the beach, bro, with his swim trunks on? This nigga chest like this wide, bro. Like,
the nigga not even real. The nigga is a robot,
alien, bro. They say he's alien, bro.
It's a clip of him standing behind Trump and everybody, and he like this.
That's what I was just about to say.
But he made a face like an animatronic, like somebody was controlling it. I'm like, that was a weird face. I'm like, ugh. I'm like, what is you on? Clearly niggas be getting high, obviously pills, whatever, coke. But you, my friend, you don't need to have the camera on you because you can't even it's worse than like the teeth grinding eyes wide thing. It was uncanny. It was uncanny valley, bro. Like the people the first time CGI tried to come out and make real people, it looked like that. I'm like, bro, what face was that? How you even make that face? It's like his eyes was like the chameleon and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? How you do that?
This nigga was low on fluids.
Bro, the best way I can
explain,
bro, he was sitting there moving around like one of the Chuck E. Cheese characters, like.
Yeah, no, it was
legit, bro.
Yeah,
it was crazy.
His face is turning this way, but his eyes going that way.
Yeah, bro, it was weird, bro.
I'm like, nigga, this nigga turned into an animatronic, bro. That's crazy. I'm like, and he can't be still. But to get on that stage, bro.
Nels B said he was on ketamine.
They said we won.
That the cringiest, most disrespectful shit I've seen. That's on the level of them niggas storming the Capitol.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie.
For sure. That's right in your face, blatant. Like,
Right.
I get to do this. You know what I'm saying?
Did y'all see the clip of the black reverend or preacher that got up there like after inauguration? He was like gave his little sermon or whatever. Bro, he started talking about Negro spirituals, and I'm like,
I think I might have seen that.
I'm like,
who paid? Real quick,
how
two
much
things.
did he get paid?
Hold on,
bruh?
two things.
Because Trump is nowhere
Wait,
near
hold
related
on.
to none of
Trump.
that, bro.
This is why Trump. I'm gonna get to that because Trump did something else that was way funnier than that. Real quick to end it with this Elon Musk thing. I think Elon Musk's dad said that his mom's grandparents were Nazis, so it got even a deeper connection, and he supported a lot of like Nazi parties or something like that. That I'm not an expert, gonna have to look it up, but I'm pretty sure it's true. But to move it on to Trump, he had the Village People come to perform the YMCA song, but he didn't know it was
about gay.
Yes. And so Trump is he on stage and like this, but he started looking around like, wait a minute. To see him realize what's going on in real time is dumb as funny. Look up the Village People going to perform on stage next to Trump, the YMCA song. He like, wait a minute, your shirt, nigga. He got this workers vest on with no, he got this reflector vest with no shirt. What's going on?
Why you got assless chaps on?
Did you see him?
Where the
ass part at?
Stop dancing so fast.
Talking about seeing his reaction in real time. Did y'all see the clip when he went to church the next day or that same day, and that lady got up there and started preaching? She's like, yeah, we need equality for all. And then she started talking about transgenders and Trump was like, he got up and left.
Yeah, because Trump said he was like,
and they was like, how'd you feel about? It wasn't good.
No, Trump said there's only two genders right now. He said, as I'm in office, there's only recognizing male and female, bro. Immediately, he went to the funk, nigga. Straight to the funk. But yeah, bro, it was
that shit. Then he started looking at the Reverend like,
bro, 1 week in.
It was a lady. It was, you ain't see it?
Yeah, nah, bro.
Bruh, it was a lady Reverend, and she got she got the butch haircut or whatever. So at first, Trump ain't thinking nothing of it. But as you just watch the cringe in this man's face
1
when
week
she
in,
starts
y'all.
talking, bruh. He got up and left.
Hit that like button. Hit that like
they
button.
asked him like, "What'd you think of that?" I was terrible.
Yeah, nah. We 1 week in, and we got Elon Musk doing the Nazi salute on stage at the Trump rally. So imagine.
I thought that shit was AI.
Yeah, no, that's real.
I swear I thought that shit was. I saw them. Like,
imagine.
AI, I swear to God.
It's a fun way to think about it. How we study history growing up as kids. 50 years from now, when the kids study this time, it's gonna be insanity. Cause they gonna be like, what the fuck is happening, boy? It's crazy work right here. But yeah, man, like I said, we had to talk. Absolutely disrespectful. Nobody fucks with it. Incredible. Like I said, the fact because he got so much money and he got so many investments and he's so smart, he getting the pass, which is crazy because the people that's supposed to check this ain't checking it. So we going out of our way to say something. It's unnecessary, but at the same time, we as a people, we got to speak up, bro.
This nigga not smart, bro. He cunning, bro. This nigga is the devil. The devil is the demon, bro.
You talking about Elon or
Yes,
Trump?
Elon Musk
the devil
is the devil, bro.
They saying Neuralink is the mark of the beast,
bro.
He got Neuralink.
He's a demon, bro. He's an evil fucking scientist, bro.
Bruh.
Like can't nobody tell me no different, bro.
Look. That was crazy. You can hear it in the mic clear. Like, why
hard
you?
as fuck. Like,
He projected it.
Why
Like,
did you do it so hard, bro? Like, there should be no sound effects to that, bro.
Like,
you have sound effects to your salute.
Like, we all had history
Crazy.
class. Well, bro, what could you have possibly think you was doing? I want to hear like.
So, look,
has he said anything about this?
No. He's not
He's
going
not
address
going
this.
to,
He don't
bro.
got to.
Hell,
He don't got to do shit.
Who gonna check me?
He gonna.
Like I said, who gonna check me?
Ain't
Thank
that
you.
crazy?
The people that's supposed to check him ain't saying shit.
Come on, man.
So it's literally in the air, bro. It is what it is. He did it. He got away with it. We got to move on, bro. Hella weak. All right, man.
CZ can.
Let's get to the fun part.
Bro, we not gonna talk about Snoop or nobody else.
Oh, we got to talk about Snoop.
We got to, bro. We have to. But that like man made a whole video clown. Who gonna get up there and tap dance for the master?
Who gonna be the jigaboo?
I'll
do it, son. I'll perform for him.
Come on, bro.
Uncle Tom.
4 years later. I mean, 8 years later.
Uncle Snoop.
I mean, you think the bag was nice? I mean, how much you think?
But I'm saying though,
these people don't need it.
With you, but I'm saying with you saying that in the beginning, that just, I mean, it kind of discredits who you are as a, like you're
a hypocrite.
Like it's not even that you was a hypocrite. Like, bro, think about how well respected Snoop was, like within the black community. Like we listened, like when he came out and made that video, like everybody was standing behind, like, yeah, nobody should get up there and do that. It was basketball teams not even taking the White House thing because they don't want to even go deal with him. Like, right. So for you to kind of like backpedal, offer some money, it's like, if you don't stand for nothing, you're gonna fall for anything. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm waiting for Snoop to respond.
How it is. Like, you know what I'm saying?
The only person that responded was, like you said, Soulja Boy. Nelly had an interview with somebody who checked him. He talked about it. He checked him real fast. He was like, "So what the fuck was that, bro?" Like, "Oh, I'm just honored to be any president." You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like the people that fight in the army. You know what I'm saying? I'm just honored to be over there. Nobody ever invited me to do that. But he was like, "It's like what he stand for though?" You know what I'm saying? Like, would you go perform at a Klan rally? He was like, "What? Huh?" The Nelly response was wild. Cause this is live interview. Yep. Bruh immediately brought the phone. It's a black dude too. I don't know who he is, but the response was, or the deflection, or like you can see it in Nelly. Like Nelly probably needed to check. Snoop, he got shit with the NFL. He good, bruh. Snoop do not need to do it. Yeah, he good. He don't need to do any of this. So Nelly, understandable.
Maybe that's why.
Bro, he got a bag for the Olympics, bro.
Maybe that's why.
Yeah,
he got it getting like 200 a day.
But they cashed him out, bro. Like, so, like you said, bro, Soulja Boy, he might need the money. He might. You know, Snoop, we know he don't need it.
Yeah, Soulja can't pass up
Snoop
on
did
that.
cat off on Kendrick first. That's crazy. You said what?
You know what I mean?
I said Soulja can't pass up on that.
He can't pass up on that.
But Soulja Boy kept it. He's the only one so far that kept it 100.
Yeah.
Like,
he said, nobody ever invited me. Obama didn't put no money. Kamala didn't put no money. Trump put money in my pockets. I came to do it. You know what I'm saying? Fucking Nelly is deflecting because that interview, he's clearly trying to justify it.
He's like a deer caught in the headlights.
Yeah, it's so uncomfortable to watch Nelly respond to this dude question because he not trying to fight the dude, he more fighting himself, which is weird. And Snoop not saying nothing, he probably, it's just nothing you can say. You literally said whoever gonna do this is gonna be a jigaboo and talk like
and 4 years later.
Yeah, I'm like, bro,
8 years later.
8 years later, it's crazy. Like, bro, you
Snoop would have better been. He would have been off. He would have been better if he'd have showed up like that Todd character. You should have just made a whole mockery of the shit.
That
when
nigga
he dressed up like the white dude. You should have just came as Todd, nigga.
That nigga.
Then people might have been like, "All right, Snoop, we see what you're doing."
Hey, Snoop, what's going on?
Yeah.
Hey, on, that bro. Nigga Dr. Umar need to 40 What do you give? What you giving niggas lashes, nigga?
I cannot wait to Dr. Umar say something.
Oh, we know he
my brother.
You remember? Remember when you was giving niggas lashes?
Yeah, for sure.
And for you, Shannon Sharp.
Yeah. I can't.
For being with a snow bunny. 40 lashes.
And that goddamn LeBron.
Cannot wait.
That Bronny James. Being with a snow bunny, 40 lashes.
It all makes sense.
Nigga,
yeah,
Dr.
no, I mean,
Umar.
it's just that Snoop said something and being from the rap culture and, you know, standing on business, they say 10 toes down, meaning what you say, you know, keeping it 100. He went back on his word. So that's why it's a big
weird,
deal.
Bro. Like,
that's a really big deal with Snoop. Like I said,
bro.
I'm not going to get any type of advice from Snoop Dogg.
You can't chastise niggas 1 year
and then turn around and do
the exact same thing. So basically,
I can't wait for Umar.
You pressure niggas into not getting their money, but then when it come down to you, it's cool for you to get your bread. Nah,
that's
nigga,
stupid,
no,
bro.
you can't do
I cannot wait. If the best thing for Snoop Dogg to do is not say nothing like Elon, the best thing for you to do is like sweep this under the rug. You just hope niggas don't question you at any interviews or anything like that, which is probably gonna be prime rib, nigga. Like, nigga, I can't wait to get you on my couch because that's the first thing I'm asking you is like, so what changed your mind? But you know what I'm saying? That's a hot question.
But knowing Snoop, whether we think it's justified or not, I think he gonna have an answer.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Because we
yeah.
see him, we see way too much of him. Pause for it not to be brought up. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like however he gonna address it, I feel like he gonna say something about it, whether he gonna give a fuck or not. You know what I'm saying? Well, how we feel, whatever. You know, but yeah,
I don't know.
we see way too much of him.
Yeah, we gonna see. Like I said, I'm just
No, dude.
interested. I just want to laugh. It's gonna be laughable. Like whatever you say. All right, y'all ready for this?
Trump was like, "I'll give you $20 million to play the hits."
Shit, yeah, I mean,
20 million, 20 million to play 3 hits.
And he wouldn't even have to perform. Like he wasn't like dancing around or nothing like that. He was like behind the DJ booth shit. So
He was like a
Nigga,
host.
yeah,
I can't afford to let 20 million slide. Nigga.
you can't.
I can't.
Snoop can't.
Snoop
can. You
I
can't.
20
Soldier
million is
Boy
20 million.
cannot.
Can't.
Nelly cannot.
Hey, 20
But
million
at
is 20
least
mil,
take
baby.
the Soldier Boy route and keep it 100. Soldier
keep
Boy
it
is gonna
real.
be the best one coming out of this. He kept it real and he cussed niggas out too. What the fuck, y'all? I'm like, thank you, Soldier. Thank you. Be real.
Thank
keep
you.
it 100.
Stand on
You're
it.
gonna be
Stand
okay.
on it.
You're gonna be
That's
okay.
all I ask.
Yeah.
I don't
Straight
give a
up.
fuck. But
Yeah.
I don't really think this shit, like, it's gonna be wild. White people gonna be wilding for the next 4 years for sure. But I mean, nigga, this nigga was president already.
Yeah.
Like,
Wait, hold on. With the chat, would y'all do it for 20 million?
Everybody would do
Somebody
it.
already-
Hold on.
somebody
Let's-
already
hold on.
said, hell yeah.
We're not them, though.
Let's
Yeah.
put context. You have to put some kind of. You got to put some substance into that. Meaning, like, if you had Snoop money, would you do it? And now, if you had Soulja Boy or Nelly money, that's a little bit different. Yes, that's going to be an automatic
Any
answer.
regular person is gonna do it, and it's
You know
gonna be
what I mean?
justified because
Yeah,
you're
but-
doing it for the fam.
But regardless of Snoop money, even if you had Snoop money, 20 million is still 20 million.
not
Even if you got
saying-
Snoop, but I
just
mean,
about
but
to
yeah,
say
but we,
that.
but
I'm
we can make
not-
it more. We
I'm
can make it
not-
more
I'm not
realistic.
saying-
Would y'all
I don't give a
perform for
damn.
500 bands,
No,
like
hold on,
for
listen.
half a mil,
Nah,
like something more
but-
realistic?
Yes, but see, you guys have to look at it. Would you perform after you made a whole video clowning people?
No.
For one to. That's
Thank
my
you.
point.
Yeah,
that's what I'm
that's-
saying.
that's a
about
good
you
way to
gotta
put
some
it.
context.
I know,
to it.
I understand.
It's so like
For
if
20
Snoop,
million?
never made that video, I guarantee you we wouldn't be having this conversation
Snoop
right
don't
now.
need to
Because
do it,
nobody care
bro.
about
But
Soulja
even
Boy.
hypothetical-
if it
bro.
was 20 million,
We wouldn't be having this conversation. It's just
Yeah.
you. It's basically.
I'm sorry,
it's- hold
Jose.
on.
I don't think he need that 20 mil.
It goes back to the podcast.
He not-
when we
he
was
not gonna
talking
be hurting.
about- When we talked about putting
back
on the
hurt.
dress, it goes back to the. It goes back. Is that money worth you going back on what you stand on? That's the same. That's
All
the
right,
same.
hold on. We
thing,
got to
bro.
move on. We got still got a lot to
Come on
cover.
now, Jose.
We got a lot to
That's
cover.
the same exact question, bro. It's
All
like,
right, all
are
right.
you gonna go back?
Final thoughts. Final
I get
thoughts.
it, I hear you.
Final
I
thoughts.
hear
We
you.
got to move on. We got to
20
move
mil. You
on.
gonna root for the Niners?
hey, but sometimes minds are changed. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Sometimes minds are changed.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
So we have made it to Cinema Versus. As you guys know, every week we pick certain movies and certain actors and certain directors to go against each other and see who will come out the winner as far as their projects. And this week we have actor versus and we have just movie versus.
No directors.
So no directors. So we'll do actors first, then we move on to movie versus. And this took a lot of studying. This was not easy to do, as I say all the time. A lot of thought goes into this. I think y'all gonna have a great time with the movie versus, though. It's gonna be a little bit difficult. But we got Bruce Willis versus Wesley Snipes this week.
Damn.
So
What?
yeah. So the first movie we got Bruce Willis, we got Unbreakable versus Wesley Snipes' Blade. And we'll go Stacks first, since you seem like you sure you know what you're gonna pick.
I gotta go Blade, bro.
Both comic book movies or superhero genre.
I'm going Blade. Bro.
Jose,
Blade.
I'm gonna go Unbreakable. All right, next one we
Wesley
got Bruce
won.
Willis, and we got Die Hard and New Jack City.
New Jack City.
Go ahead, Jose.
New Jack.
New Jack.
It's too easy.
New Jack.
I'll go New Jack City too.
It's too easy.
What's
All right, Bruce Willis, we got The Fifth Element versus Demolition Man.
Ooh, that's a good one, bro. Ooh, Bryce. That's
Go
a
ahead,
real
Jose.
good one, bro.
Jose gonna probably go. Oh, you.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go.
Jose
man,
probably
that's
didn't. Yeah, Jose probably didn't see either one of these movies. Pick one. Come on, man.
You for surely seen Demolition Man,
For
bro.
sure seen Demolition. I mean, Fifth Element too, right? Because that was probably that should be
Bro,
on TNT every day.
you don't remember Wesley had the blonde cut, bro?
Oh,
He
Simon
had the
Phoenix.
blonde cut like the
Simon
the Golden
Phoenix.
Lords
oh
from,
yeah. Oh, Demolition Man.
Yeah, Golden Lord.
He
Yeah.
had the cut like the Golden
Golden
Lord.
Golden Lord.
He had the cut, bro.
Golden Lord.
All right. So what you got? You
Demolition Man.
Al.
That's a
And
good
you
one,
had
bro.
Demolition Man and what else?
Fifth Element.
That's a good
I'm gonna go
one.
with Demolition Man. I watch it way more.
I'm going Fifth Element.
Fifth Element.
So that's a tie.
Don't get me wrong, Demolition Man
No,
is
I
good.
like Fifth
but
Element
the
was fire.
Fifth Element, I can watch that on repeat.
I just watch Demolition Man way more.
All right. So next one, the last one, we got Pulp Fiction or White Man Can't Jump.
A white man can't jump. I'm sorry.
White Man Can't Jump.
A white man can't jump, brother.
Damn, what?
Sorry.
That was easy for me.
It's too. Hey,
I'm gonna go with Pulp Fiction.
too easy.
I'm gonna go with Pulp Fiction too. So who won that? Who was
Wesley.
keeping? Who was
Wesley.
keeping? Wesley Snipe won.
2-0.
Wesley won.
All right, for sure. All right, good shit. Good shit.
It's too easy.
There's a conversation that if we got time, we'll have about Wesley Snipes and another person that could have been in this position as a Bruce Willis, but it's a reason why it came down to Bruce Willis. But we'll get into that later. All right, so now we got movie versus. So like I said, this is just movies versus movies. All right, and we are stepping into the urban community. We are dealing with the hood movies.
Blacks.
From the hood, though.
So the first movie we're gonna get into, it's gonna be spicy. The first one we getting into it. Y'all ready?
Shit, here we go, bro.
Jose, Boys in the Hood versus Menace to Society.
Ah, good one.
Shit. Menace to Society.
Menace to Society.
Menace to Society.
Menace to Society.
Too easy.
All right,
Three easy.
Stacks. New Jack City versus Training Day. Chat, chime in what y'all think.
See, this one is hard for me because the two quotes I use all the time, especially when I'm mad, is like, "You ain't the only candy store on the block," and "I'm putting cases on all you bitches." So that I ain't gonna lie, this is hard for me, bro, because that scene from New Jack City was so. Thanks for never calling me Nick. Like, bro.
Come on, man. What you got? Come on, man. You gotta try to make it quick. It's supposed to be rapid fire.
I'm gonna go New Jack.
Training Day.
Training Day.
Training Day.
All right. So far, okay, cool. Then next we got Dead Presidents versus Set It Off.
Dead Presidents. I'm sorry.
Jose or Al. I'm gonna go Dead Presidents too.
Go ahead, Al.
Set it off.
Dead Presidents was so cold, bro.
I'm gonna hold it down with Al. I'm gonna go set it
I
off.
didn't
Set it
like
off?
the
All
scene
right.
where they fucking was in Vietnam, bro, and then that when bro got his thing cut off, bro. I just can't get that.
We got it. We got you.
That shit was fucking
All right.
brutal, bro.
This is an interesting one. 8 Mile versus Hustle and Flow. Go.
8 Mile.
8 Mile.
Hey, ma.
I'm gonna go Hustle and
I
Flow.
watched 8 Mile so many times.
For some reason, I love Hustle
What do
and
you
Flow.
want? I don't know.
All right,
ain't know.
now we getting down to the last two.
I'm in charge.
We got Al. You go first. Shotas versus Paid in Full.
Paid
in full. That's too easy for me.
Oh no, because that man Benny was cold. Nigga.
looked at me funny.
I'm about to be on some real murder shit. Hey.
Cameron was Cameron made that movie for me, bro. Come on, B. You know, niggas always eat something. Come on, B. You know I would win. What are you told?
Niggas get shot every day, B. What you got? What you got, man? Come on, man.
I'm gonna go with
Tough,
Paid in
right?
Full.
Got
Bro.
to.
All right, I'm gonna go Paid in Full too.
Got to.
And the last
movie, bro.
one we got
It's pretty good, bro.
Jose. You ready? Final one.
Yeah.
Juice versus Friday.
Bruh. It's not even relatable.
Yeah, it's like
That's not even relatable, bro. Juice was serious. Friday was a comedy.
yeah, it's almost like he had two left. He wasn't. Put him
Hey.
That boy was reaching for straws at that point.
Yeah, because it's almost like what
He
you.
was like,
It's
he was
almost
like,
like what you in the mood for.
that
You know
one,
what I'm saying?
so-
To keep it 100, for me, when I seen Friday, the first one, it was serious to me. Like I said, the Debo situation was serious, the big worms. But I will say this, though. Chris Tucker made some of the things more funny, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, if it wasn't, Debo was absolutely rolling on shit, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't no game. Like, it was a tense situation every time he pulled
But
up.
you
He
have-
never tried Craig. Craig never necessarily got tried.
I mean,
but everybody
most
else.
of the cast were comedians.
That's what I was.
Yeah, I got
was,
you, I got
that's
you.
what I was literally just. You would have to remove more than just. You'd have
Pops.
to remove
Yeah,
Bernie
but,
Mac, Ezel. Like you'd have to remove.
It
so
was
many
more so like
characters.
these niggas getting shot at with the Big Worm situation. Like I said, because Big Worm at the end of the day, he might have had some jokes, but he was serious. Same with Debo. You know what I'm saying? The first Friday is way more serious
Pops.
than any other
That whole
Friday.
movie was, but Miss Parker,
That man
her
said
house
almost
on
on
Friday.
Friday.
Come on, bro. All that movie was
All right,
comedy, bro. You
so
said
Al,
what?
Al got Friday.
I mean,
I'd rather laugh than cry.
yeah, but yeah,
You said cry? Juice made you cry?
That's like a fucking horror movie, bro.
Yeah, but it's almost
your
like what you in the
partners
mood
change
for.
on you.
Yeah.
You feel like laughing. You feel like watching. You know what I'm saying?
Cause I watched both.
Yeah, but
I watch both, but I'd rather laugh.
I'm gonna go Juice because what Tupac did with Bishop was insane. I
Cold,
feel like
yeah.
the transition from a partner turning into the bad guy was crazy to me. That affected me more.
yeah.
I always understood Tupac character. Like I never seen him as hella. Like he obviously was slimy because he killed everybody. But like I get why he was mad, bruh. Them niggas was about to kill that nigga in the alley. The nigga said the nigga Q was like, wait. Before they was about to help him, remember, bro? Like, let's go help him. Q was
The
like,
first
wait.
Friday is absolutely the
But
best
do you
Friday.
remember why though?
Why what?
Why they said that?
Why said
Why
what?
Q said that?
Why?
Wait, we get your answers first before y'all start
bad.
getting into discussions.
I'll go Friday.
You said Friday too, right?
No, I said Juice.
Okay, all
'Cause
right. All right,
He
my
was wilding
bad.
out with the gun.
That's what I'm saying. It's like my whole. It's like just use us for context. Like we know everybody cool. We all on our upward momentum right now. Like that would be like Jose or me being like, "Hey, y'all trying to go hit a lick?" No, nigga. No, I'm not. No, you buy. No, I'm on some other shit right now. So it's like,
But they hit a lick and then he actually killed somebody or he shot somebody.
but the particular scene you talking about was when he was getting hemmed up by
The
I
Mexican
can't
dude,
I can't
yeah.
think
Puerto
of the dude's
Rican
name.
kid.
Yeah, but it's like he always felt like he had something to like prove, whereas the other dudes they was like we ain't trying to be tough, nigga.
I
like,
get that, but like
so it's like you causing
I
this
see,
shit.
if I see my nigga like
You know, seeing your boys.
hemmed up, I'm gonna
like, you
go
know,
step in there.
But Tupac saw them like back out.
He seen them back
Yeah,
out.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
you feel me?
So that
after
but,
that, he was like, "Oh fuck these niggas, bro."
yeah,
Like you feel me?
Yeah, like
Only reason he did,
that was the switch that
Yeah.
turned him into like
Right.
damn near a psychopath. That's why I love the character of Bishop in the movie because he makes the whole movie. Like you know what I'm saying. He said when the nigga called him crazy, that whole little monologue was probably the best scene I've ever seen.
He said, "You know what? The first time you called me crazy, I was bugging, right?
He played that way
But
too
now-
well. You right. I am crazy. I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck about myself. Like, nigga, what? Fire. Nigga had this nigga the Oscar, cuz.
Shit, niggas start saying that shit to me. I'm
Nigga said, you know what? I am crazy.
That shit fire.
looking
know
at the
what?
exits like, oh, nigga.
You know, it's clearly bad. You know what I'm
Fuck
saying?
about
Nigga,
me.
you're about to die. Huh? Where you been at, bro?
Nigga closed. They had the first jump scare, and they closed the locker. That nigga
Yeah,
right there.
right. I killed everybody else. Where you been at? I done slayed everybody. Where you been, bro? You ain't trying to hang out no more? What's up? I'm like, nigga, you done killed everybody, bro.
This nigga sneak up
But that
behind the locker,
but that nigga still say, it was Bishop. Bishop shot me. Like, oh my God. This is terrifying,
Smoke
blood.
crack, don't you?
Oh, shit. All right, that was cool.
Same
Yo.
nigga.
All right, before we get out of here, y'all want to y'all got any questions? Anybody got some questions? Would you rather? What's up?
I'll say you got some good ones.
All right, y'all ready?
Yeah. Come on.
First one
Rapid fire.
kind of light.
Now,
All
you
right, here we
always
go.
say that.
If you could beat up,
Pause.
if you could beat up any celebrity and take their money, who would you pick?
Mr. Beast.
I feel like we did this before.
Mr.
I think we
Beast.
all said that.
Mr.
I'm
Beast.
waxing, bro.
Mr. Beast?
Hey, yo.
What?
Do you know how much money he got? We just talked about this on the last
Yes.
podcast.
You for sure gotta beat his ass though.
Mr. Beast?
Bro, he ain't 100 pounds soaking wet.
Mr. Beast, he not?
No.
I thought he was like kind of a big white.
No.
That
no,
don't
yeah, I'm
mean
locked in.
shit. Mr. Beast is getting
locked in.
slumped.
I'm going Mr. Beast. I'm locked in.
Yeah, what are you saying?
What about Aiden Ross?
Kai Sanat.
Aiden Ross, yeah, any
we
streamer.
could try Elon.
Any streamer.
What about Elon Musk? I
don't
beat
know.
the shit out of
He
Elon
ain't
Musk.
Elon, bro.
I don't know.
I don't know about
I beat
that,
the shit out of
bro.
Elon.
He might
This nigga gonna be
got
that.
that
He might have some
chest.
tentacles. Some tentacles come up like this.
I'll be the first nigga to
no,
get ate
fuck
up by
that.
Elon Musk. Nigga gonna get ate.
Fuck that.
Nigga go, it's like the alien from Men in Black. He gonna be wearing a bodysuit. I'll be like, oh wait. Nah, nigga, you chose this route, nigga. Nigga gonna come out that Elon Musk suit, nigga.
Hell
You
no.
tripping, cuz.
Right.
We ain't doing that.
Just kick this nigga out the wheelchair, nigga. So y'all all said Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast.
Yeah,
Easy.
money.
Yep.
Easy.
All right, I got some more.
Anybody else got a question?
I got two.
What's up? Go. Yeah.
Okay, so the first one, y'all want the practical one, or you want the one like I did before, where I can put two.
Whatever is the
characters?
funnest.
The funnest. Okay. Would you rather have 1 hour of sleep count as 8 hours, or you eat one time and are you good for the whole week?
Eat one time and be good for the whole week.
I'm gonna go to sleep.
I'm about to go to sleep.
I'm gonna sleep. Cause for some reason, that's the reason why I can't.
I'm sleeping.
I can't sleep like 8
Bro, you
hours
just-
nothing. Because I always wake up
1
at
hour
a good
equals
time.
8 hours of sleep.
Because I feel like
Give
I'm
me
missing
that
something.
Any time.
And I feel like I have
boy.
more day. I have more day. If I sleep an hour, hell yeah,
And you've rested like you got 8.
hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at it completely different.
It's like hooking up to one of them
one
fast
time
chargers,
for
nigga.
1 week, bro. That's it. You good? I'm doing that every time.
I'm going to sleep.
I'm going to sleep.
I'm not
I
even-
get it though. You save money if you do the food thing, but
You can save money and time with that.
Yeah, but with the sleep, you save hell of time.
You can make more money.
Yeah, I don't really-
You save hell of time.
Yeah, like I said, I actually, I don't know. I like to sleep too, but like I said, I don't have an issue with it. I guess I'm saying, like I'm not tripping because I'm already up hella early. If anything, you know what I'm saying. It's not sleep doesn't. It's not nothing I'm missing. If that makes sense.
No, like I think for me, it was like I could go to sleep on a Friday night at 3 a.m, for example, just watching YouTube. Just I'm gonna go to bed, right? And I would randomly wake up, go to bed, randomly wake up at like 8. Let's just say 7:30, 8 o'clock. Just randomly go to the bathroom, and I'll be like, I'm gonna go chill. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like for some reason, like when I was younger and I used to sleep in hella late, I used to wake up like, hold on, bro, I just missed half the day. Like, you know what I'm saying? So now for some reason, it's like a subconscious thing where I feel like I'm about to miss out on like the day. So like, I don't know, bro. Like that's why I like to a point.
It might be because I'm on this like working out tip too.
It makes sense.
Like I said, I think
Yeah.
I'm already in that type of mindset. Like I want to eat less anyway.
Yeah.
All right, Stack, that was a good one.
All right, this is the last one. All right.
Wait, real quick. Sandy dropped one. Would you rather be a puppet master in full control of Elon Musk or Donald Trump?
Elon Musk. I'm transferring all his money to my bank account.
Donald
if
Trump,
you-
I'm transferring all his money to my bank account and also start like just running.
Does he have more money than Elon?
Probably
I
not,
don't
but
think
I'm
so.
I don't
cool.
think so.
I'll be cool with like a bill. Like
I'm gonna probably go Elon Musk because I'll have him create me so much shit. I'm gonna have
Yeah, I'll take
Elon
one bill.
Musk make me. I will have an
You
Iron
have
Man
a
suit.
lightsaber.
Yeah, it would be bad. Like the shit that you gonna have if you
Oh,
control Elon Musk is insane.
I go
nigga.
Elon.
But you would make it. For,
You got money and you got smarts. With Trump, you just got
Yeah.
money.
Yeah.
and you're
you
the
like a-
president.
and you
What
like a
mean?
cheat.
You're not really. I mean, like
mean?
if you think
Really?
the president can really
Literally.
do something, I don't think. Like I said, that's a whole other
You
topic.
can change
But
hella policies. You can do executive orders. Nigga.
if you want, if that's the type of shit you want, I ain't on that.
Is Trump really 6'3"?
I don't know.
I see some shit where they put him next to Derrick Henry, like the split shit, and it was just like 6'3", 250. And they put Trump 6'3", 250. I'm like,
His
what?
son seems pretty tall. I don't know about him.
But he had, you know how you get older, you get smaller. You know what I'm saying? He looked like he could have been, because it looked like he got
Back
like
in the
he got shorter just off the strip of him being older. So I believe that he could at the height of his height, he could have been about that. All right, you got your last one?
Yeah, well, I know Jose don't really watch anime, so he not really gonna understand.
It's all right.
No, I watch Sailor Moon.
Excuse me. So, would you rather be able to master the ability of a critical hit, which means every hit you hit, no matter what you swing, is critical, like your every punch, whatever, or would you rather be able to master the art of masking your presence? So how I compared these two was, it's either you want to be Kanto Nanami from Jujutsu Kaisen, or you want to be Killua from Hunter x Hunter.
I'm following you.
Because remember, you seen JJK, right?
Yeah.
And I know you have.
I've seen everything.
So you know which character I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
The blonde dude with the glasses.
Yeah,
remember
yeah.
his curse move was no matter, he knew every critical hit, like every hit was deadly. And or you can do like Killua and Hunter. Like he had the assassin technique. He can completely disappear, basically. Like he's undetectable.
Probably the critical hit. It's gonna be
I
more.
would do the undetectable. In my regular everyday
life.
life, because I'm not gonna be really needing to critically hit niggas.
Who you hide from?
Nigga, if I could just disappear, nigga, I could get anything I want.
Shit, nigga, I'm gonna want to hide from my old lady for a day, man.
Oh my god, these
He
guys.
said that on wax. This nigga bald.
We know where he's sleeping tonight.
You know I can't stand her right now.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna need that critical hit, dog.
I'm gonna go
That's
with the
too fire.
the invisibility.
Yeah, anything, yeah, for sure. Because everybody different, you know what I'm saying. But he can hit the critical part in your leg, the critical part in your arm.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Every hit.
So it's like, would
It's
you rather be
critical.
invisible, like be able to just disappear, or would you rather just be able to whoop anybody with one
It's not
punch?
literally disappear though.
It's like
you're just
like a
really
assassin.
good at hiding.
You're really good at masking your basically like how you were saying, how did Bishop sneak up on bruh without him knowing he was gonna be right? That'd be some shit like that. Like you so
but
good.
every single time,
You so good at masking your presence, niggas do not know you are coming.
you
Like,
cannot hear your
Hey, yo.
footsteps.
So
it's these guys, bro.
wait, real quick. In this, can I like? Is it only for people, or can I like hit the ground and the whole it's like an earthquake or something like that? Am I that powerful?
I think it would be. Nah, I'm not gonna take it to the extent where you can crush the earth.
I'm gonna go undetectable then.
All right, so 2. What'd you pick?
I might have to go with critical hit. Just knowing that no matter where I shoot, hit, it's gonna always be critical. Like I'm masking my prime. I don't care about hiding from. I don't give a fuck.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with
Be a
that.
cool party trick.
Yeah, I would say that for sure. You gonna kill it at the party. It's like, where do you go? Where do you go?
watch this. What the
I'm right
fuck?
here. Oh shit! The fuck? How you do that? He didn't even disappear. We just couldn't find him.
Start pulling quarters from niggas' ears.
know-
What the fuck?
Bruh, nigga ain't finding Jose in hide and seek, boy. Nigga gonna be the master of hide and seek.
Yo,
like,
you never
bruh.
find my big ass. Why he's so light on his feet?
I think we have come to the realization that Jose does not need to be an earthbender or be able to disappear.
Yeah, for sure. You're gonna have to get critical.
That
You're gonna get
clip,
critical
bro,
hit with us.
That clip of you in here earthbending? Bro,
This is
that is one of
hilarious.
the top clips so far, bro. That
Hilarious.
shit. Oh, you want the room? Oh, you want the room bigger?
Yeah, that would be top tier though. That's hilarious.
I mean, you know,
Oh
trying to
man.
expand, you know, the
right.
I got one more.
Ooh, you see Q? You see Q question?
Well, let me see it. Where?
He said, would you rather fight one Mike Tyson or 2 4 extras?
Off the back. Off the back.
Mike Tyson now or in his prime?
He got 2 questions. So wait, I'm going to go absolutely 4 extras, but
2 4 extras?
yeah, over 2 Mike Tysons.
No. He said one Mike Tyson.
Yeah,
One prime Mike Tyson.
two.
keep
4
me away
extras.
from Mike Tyson, bro.
Are you serious?
Keep me away from Mike.
Yeah.
Ain't no telling what Mike gonna do.
That's
to
what
you.
I'm
I
saying.
like- hold
Prime
on.
Mike or like now Mike?
I like this question. Would you rather have the ability of Michael Jordan or Mike Tyson?
The ability, like
Yeah, you're good. You're as good as them in the sport.
Jordan.
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 I'm going Mike, bro.
Tyson or Jordan?
Mike Tyson, bro. Iron Mike. I'm just gonna get in there right now, bro. I'm gonna start amateur boxing and start killing shit. Because it's gonna be hard for us at our size and shit to walk on and use that. Yeah. I can probably walk on and be crazy.
Mike Tyson was only 5'11".
No, I'm talking about Michael Jordan for us to walk on into the NBA, like to use that skill. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be harder for you to get to the NBA. It's probably hella Michael Jordans out there.
Hell no.
If I had a 48-inch vertical, nigga,
no,
that's what I'm saying. No.
If you had Michael Jordan raw skill and ability,
Mario Jordan, all these niggas made it to the league, bro. And how sure Nate Robinson was. Jordan is 10 times better than Nate Robinson.
Some is considered the GOAT. If you had the GOAT's ability, why wouldn't you be able to make it to the league?
I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be hard to walk on.
Hell no.
To walk on. Where do you even start?
Hey man.
Nah, fuck that.
You pay the money.
Absolutely.
You pay the little fee to try out. Like because you can pay anybody can go in there and pay a fee and go try out. Anybody can do it.
How much is the fee?
I don't know, but anybody can do it. It's not no 20 bands, nothing. It's like $250. It's like something like a little fee you got to pay to even just have get in the time of day.
$250 a tryout for an NBA team.
Yes, bro. Look it up. Google. You got the
computer. Sound crazy.
I don't know.
What was that team that was doing so bad? They had open tryouts, nigga. You trying to tell me you couldn't have walked on and you would have got nigga, please.
I ain't risking that. I'm going straight Mike. But like I said, I'm gonna do like a not for hella long. You know what I'm saying? Just do a couple of fights.
I'm gonna have nobody trying to knock my block off either. Yeah.
Just recently. No, but all right. Let me ask my question, then we can get up out of here. All right. You got 1,000 grapes. Each grape you eat is worth $50,000.
I saw this question.
One of them is poisonous. How many grapes are you eating?
A lot.
Wait, say it again.
Wait, so you gotta. So this is the problem with that question. Is it poisonous to kill you, or are you just gonna get sick?
You die.
You gotta make that clarification.
So it's just a big ass bowl of grapes.
Big ass bowl of grapes, 1,000 of them. And every one you eat is worth $50,000. But one of them is poisonous.
I'm eating hell of them.
How many are you eating?
Hell of them. Hell of them.
I don't know if I take that because if you grab that first one, that first one,
it could be the first or the last. You never know.
And what if it's that third one when you feeling yourself out? 50 bands, 100 bands, out. Watch it, out.
Shit.
Throw that bitch in the air, you just pass out.
If I get to like, no, I'm gonna do a lot of them, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Zero.
That's a wide range.
So you know, to compare, somebody asked me that question before, but because I was talking to somebody about going skydiving, they was like, "Why would you do that?" I'm like, "Well, the chances of me actually like not making it is very slim." And he was like, "All right, what's your favorite candy?" And I'm like, "Skittles." And he was like, "So if I gave you a bowl of 1,000,000 Skittles or 1,000 Skittles." I think he was out of 100 because the percentage was 100. So he was like, if I gave you 100 Skittles and I told you one of them in that bag could kill you, are you going to take that chance to eat them Skittles?
Yes.
No.
Skydiving is way worse.
It's different.
But the percentage rate is like, it's very low if you not making it. You know what I mean?
I'm already falling from like, it's just like, there's no fear in eating a Skittle. There's fear
you're going to die?
No.
Random parts of
the No. If just eating a Skittle, there's no fear. Jumping out of a plane,
I'm gonna feel like the goat if I make it out of that.
There's still gonna be fear there.
I wasn't fearful until he broke it down to me like that. I was getting ready to book the skydiving trip. That made when he put it to me like that. That made me
motherfuckers.
I don't know, a lot, bro. I guess a lot.
What number? That's the point.
I don't know.
1,000.
A lot.
One to 1,000. They can pick a number.
I'm gonna go a lot.
I'm not gonna lie.
That'd be crazy.
Jose, how many Jose eating? What do you say?
That'd be funny if he get to that. If
this
he
nigga
get all the way down
eat
to that last one, he'd be like, "Oh, I made it."
Oh my God. Saying. That's crazy.
You would eat 1,000?
Your greedy ass probably still eat it too.
This nigga Bryce is dying.
Well, I made it this far. I mean, shit, I think I might be immune. What kind of poison this was? Oh, y'all prepared for that. That's nothing.
Give it about 24 hours, it kicks in. Huh?
This shit take it in the motherfucker.
Yeah, nah.
Oh, it's like that one skit where bro's like, about he was talking about the rats. He's like, you see old boy left out the cheese? It's like, you mean the same dude that's been trying to kill us?
Q said a solid 40.
He's turned a new leaf.
I'm eating a decent amount of them grapes, bro. I mean, a
Like, where'd you
decent
get that?
amount.
That well lit little diner over there in the back. But it's like the rat box. Bro, that skit is comedy.
I'm
bro.
not gonna lie, man.
How many you eating, bro?
I can't
Zero,
tell you the amount,
bro.
but I'm gonna take a nice healthy handful though.
0.
I'm probably
You not
give me
eating
some-
that one?
Not one.
I gotta at least eat.
Nah,
I gotta at least eat 10, bro.
What, bro? But you're not.
I'm eating a
that
lot.
first one.
no, I'm not gonna. I probably eat like 10,
The
12.
chances
I'm
of
good,
you
bro.
eating the first one
I
is
like my
crazy.
life.
I do too, but
I can make.
I
50
won't.
no.
I won't grab a handful though. I will just go one at a time.
But you're not gonna be able to know.
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
I
lie.
know, but the chances of you grabbing it in a handful is higher.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll
I'm
probably
gonna grab a handful and
Bro,
just
I'm a plan for like 10 or a
fuck it.
handful.
If whatever
But after
happens,
like
happens.
5, bro, I'm gonna be like, all right, you know what?
Yeah. 5,
Yeah.
that might be the
I
cutoff.
might have 20 in my hand. I'll be like, after 5, like, you
first
know
of all,
what?
you gonna see the money stacking up. It's like Squid Game. You see the money dropping in every time. Like, oh shit, oh shit.
Then
You
you
go-
like, oh shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be an instant death. It's gonna be instant death.
no, it's
That's
like
over.
it's
Might
like
eat 2,
bro
3 at a
from
time.
Game of Thrones. What's the kid?
Oh, Joffrey.
Yeah, it's gonna be like that's type of
The
poison.
worst death.
Yeah, the
Oh, yeah,
Joffrey
nah,
death.
I'm good. 0.
I'm going 10.
You know what I'm talking about? When
Goose egg.
Joffrey died.
Did you watch Game of Thrones?
No, of course not.
Yeah, he don't
Game
know.
of Thrones. Why are the people pillaging? Why is the village pillaging the kingdom? The King of Thrones and the swords, the swords and the dragons.
Don't mention Game of Thrones, Jose. Please, you start
I
wilding
got a
out.
top knot. We just call it a man bun, but I call it a top knot.
Oh my God. Thank you everybody for pulling up, man. We had a couple of new people in here. Shout out Q. Shout out Infamous Eli. CZ up in this thing. Hey, Infamous, you want to get a question in? You better get a question in, bro. I haven't really seen you before, big dog. Sandy, of course. We had Yin in here. Who else we had in here? Kaylin was in here. Nels B.
That shit was funny.
Come on.
Jose, can you say crooks with that accent?
Crooks.
Even though she
Get
was
down
on
to
my
the
boy, she was on my boy
crooks.
Stacks back, but we got M. Bally Love.
Ain't that, bro? I
Get down to the crooks and
I don't
and
even
nannies.
respond to people like that, bro. She don't even know me
Top
to be
knot.
calling me emotional.
Top
Must
knot.
be that time of the
Quite-
month.
You seem to be quite emotional.
no.
You seem to be
All
emotional.
right.
Emotional. Terrible.
Terrible. That's a
Seem like I heard
classic.
that.
What that nigga
All
said?
Make sure y'all hit that like
of
button.
Thrones.
Please
Game
hit
of
that like button.
Thrones. Game of Thrones. Swads.
If you are new here, please hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Help us out. Of
And
course,
these are blue
the like
jeans,
button.
not black.
But
Make
yeah,
sure
we
your phone's on 4K.
we
next
appreciate
time.
everybody coming through.
I'm like,
Yeah, who got on? Yeah, that's how you neck talk.
Oh God, these guys.
Neck talk, baby.
I can't tell you though. At the end of the movie, when,
All right,
when-
next time. Hey, Infamous, we go
Hey.
live once a week, either Wednesday or Thursday night at 9:30. But if you want to know for sure when we go live, if you got to put the notification bell, that doesn't work all the time. But absolutely follow us on TikTok and Instagram @_Real Squad. And yeah, like I said, you can find all our personal socials on there too, bro.
Game of Thrones.
Right on, Q. Appreciate you, big
Bye.
dog. Right on, CZ.
Just about to say, appreciate you, Q,
Man,
as always.
I was
brother.
gonna say at the end of that movie, I was so relieved when I seen everybody walking on the ground. I'm like, bro, we went way too long.
talking about the
seeing
movie.
niggas spinning in the air, bro.
You got to relax.
Oh my god! When I seen that part when he was driving on the ground and all that shit, and he ran to her, I'm like, okay. We good. Game of Thrones, real squad.
Game of Thrones.
Grab your swords. No diddy.
Swords.
No diddy.
know nothing, Jose.
Damn, boy. That is what.